game is so loud in my ear. Welcome back. Finally playing more Danganronpa today. As soon as I find it on this list of games. Anyway. Pretty sure the last time we played this, we found Sakura dead in a locked room, and that is as far as we got. So, also, I'm still in this outfit. I don't care. It's probably staying for a little bit. Ugh. My timer got screwed up. I think it's fine now. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't drop another ad because Twitch is being fucking weird with the ads lately. I don't know what that's about. Anyway. Ah, it's Danganronpa. Oh, go. Alright. Move myself out the way. And actually, I need to make sure of something before I start this. I meant to turn off the scrolling messages for this one. Alright, we're gonna turn that off for this. Sorry. I'm sure everyone was super sad about it. Alright. I left the emote drops on though, so you can have the emote drops. Hi. Did you just call me Fox? The fuck? Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Literally right here at the investigation part. So we just started it. Alright. It is in fact. I am a fox. Let me... I kinda wanna have my, Does it work for this one? Oh, I see. I changed the key combination for this outfit for some fucking reason. Whatever. Alright. Also, welcome back. Let me make sure that all of my audio is properly being captured. Okay, that should be the only things that matter. Alright. Also, I fucked with the transition, like the screen transition, for like 20 minutes trying to get it to make noise because I put audio on it and it just doesn't. At least I'm pretty sure it doesn't. So I don't know what the fuck that's about. It's like a kind of wrapper.
Huh?
Do you recognize this?
Well...
Yeah, I mean I gave it to her. It's a candy wrapper. Sakura got super upset when she found out about Genocider show. Okay, yeah, that's true. After we left the nurse's office, I gave it to her. I thought it might help calm her down a little. She gave it. I found a big box of it in the warehouse. I really like them. Actually, as soon as we could get into the warehouse, I took the entire box to my room. Okay. I'll fuck with it more later. I made sure nobody else could get their hands on them. You really like them that much?
Cause, I mean...
But I wanted Sakura to get a chance to try them for herself, that's why I gave it to her. But now they've lost all their flavor. Aw. Alright. Polka dotted candy wrapper. Shards of glass scattered around the chair Sakura is sitting on. Glass is all red and... Are these the top and bottom sections of a okay, yeah, they are. This is a bottle. It doesn't look like a bottle on the floor. There's something else on the ground near the glass. It's a figure. It fits in the palm of my hand. It's a Monokuma figure. What the hell? How do you have Monokuma figures? Okay, it also looks like a chess piece, kinda. This is how we got in, right? Some kind of plastic container rolling near the entrance of the door.
So...
It looks like a protein drink and it's empty. Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loved her protein. And she mentioned more than once how good protein was for all sorts of ailments. Yeah, of course.
Wrong.
I wouldn't take that to heart if I were you. I know. God, but still, this protein can. It's got a label on it that says Chem A2. That reminds me, Sakura mentioned how the Chem Lab had all kinds of health stuff. She must have gotten this from the Chem Lab.
Just a second.
But that's strange.
Hey.
You see what's scattered around the can? Shards of light blue yeah, they're from the window for sure.
Correct.
They aren't just scattered around the can, they're also underneath it. What does that matter? Can't say for sure yet, but we're probably going to want to take note of that, I guess. I feel like it'll become an important clue later on. Okay. Maybe. There's some blood over here. There's a blood stain in front of the magazine shelf. It must have come from Sakura, right? But that doesn't make sense. Why is it so far away from where she died? Oh, the locker's open for once. The locker's open and inside there are handprints.
Why?
What's a handprint doing here? It looks like someone touched the inside of the locker and left a handprint in all the dust.
It's true.
Looks quite fresh too. I'd say someone was hiding here in the locker and they left behind a little something extra. Maybe the killer hid in here until the locker room was open. And during all the confusion they popped out and joined the rest of the group.
Wrong.
No, I don't think so. Why not?
Hey.
Think back, before we open the door we look inside the room, right? Yeah, the locker was already open. Yeah.
Indeed.
So there's no way someone could have hidden in there after we opened the door. What does the handprint mean? It just, I don't know. I don't actually know what this one means. Okay, we got candy wrapper. Looks like it's Sakura herself. Sakura drew her last breath, sitting slumped forward in the chair. There's obvious evidence of a blow to the head Sakura suffered. Normally I wouldn't have any problem believing that's what killed her, but according to the Monokuma file, she had also vomited blood. There's a trace of blood on her lips for sure, so what could have caused her to vomit blood? The Monokuma file specifically said she hadn't suffered any other injuries. That's not an injury. Maybe hitting her on the head somehow caused her to start vomiting blood. Not a chance.
That's fine.
However, your eyes have landed on the most interesting location. Interesting?
Naturally.
Yes, most interesting, don't you agree? No, I don't think I'd call it interesting. It does make me wonder. The reason, yeah, I mean, yeah, I know. There are 4 red bottles lined up on the shelf. Oh, that's where these chess pieces came from. Okay. Yeah, inside the bottle is a Monokuma figure. What I'm wondering is how they get those figures into the bottles. Why are you wondering that? Look, she chewed the shit out of his lip too. Oh god. No different from your standard ship in a bottle. You know where the bottle's opening is smaller than the ship placed inside? Yeah, maybe.
In other words.
It's a Monokuma bottle. I like how Makoto's completely, like, caught off guard by the idea of a ship in a bottle. Do you? Do you actually feel like you're making sense of anything? Monokuma bottle sitting on the shelf. Monokuma figure we found on the ground. The red shards of glass. Yeah! Which would mean Sakura must have been hit in the head with a Monokuma bottle, right? Shards of glass and the Monokuma figure are evidence of that. I think it's safe to say that the Monokuma bottle was the weapon. I mean, sure, I guess. The clock doesn't have time, right? Oh, okay, yeah, that's around 1 o'clock right now. According to the Monokuma file, Sakura died at 12 noon, so roughly an hour ago. Was that when Kyoko and I were moving all three of you? Maybe. Magazine rack. There's nothing different about this, is there? Yeah, okay. Nothing interesting there. The chair was shoved against the doorknob so we couldn't get the door open. There's no evidence of any kind of string mechanism used on the chair. In other words, there's no reason to think the chair had anything special done to it. Yeah, it's just a chair.
However,
But for Sakura to have been killed, yeah, she's not the type who would go down without a fight.
it's true.
She certainly didn't, I would say. She was the ultimate martial artist, strong in body, mind, and spirit. So how was the killer able to get the upper hand on her? I wonder, did someone get the upper hand? Or did someone get the upper hand on her? I don't think so. That's not how this works.
Certainly.
They would have needed to if they expected to stand any chance against her. Yeah. Okay.
What the heck?
We already know who did it. Yakia, Toko, or Hiro. It has to be one of them. We couldn't stand the sight of her. You agree with me, don't you? I don't want to say anything for sure without finding out more. Then let me help you find out more. You see, Sakura asked all three of them to meet with her. You know where? Right here in the rec room. What? After I went to the nurse's office this morning, Sakura and I both left together, right? Well, eventually she went off on her own. When I saw her again after that, she told me... She said she left a note for each of them. She asked them to meet her here in the rec room by noon. By noon, the Monica file said she died right around then. I'm telling you the truth, I heard it right from Sakura herself. And I tried to stop her. She wouldn't listen. She said not to worry, that she just wanted to talk to them. And this is what happened. If I'd stopped her by force even, this never would have happened. I don't know about that. It's impossible to not have regrets, I know. Alright. The fact that she had asked those three to meet with her, and she asked them to come to the rec room at noon at the same time and place she ended up dying. Might be good to confirm what I just heard with the other three, yeah. So, Yakia, what's up? What do you want? You're bothering me. Something I'd like to talk to you about? Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet with her in the rec room? So you found out. Interesting. Is it? I did receive a note to that effect, yes. But what fool would do that? What fool would do what it said and risk being killed? Okay. So you didn't go? Of course not. I ripped the note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all. Okay. Sometimes I think he's telling the truth, but he's so blasé about everything.
Come on.
Please remove yourself from my sight. Okay. I'll go find someone else, I guess. Oh. This door is the only way in and out of the rec room. The door doesn't have a lock, and there's no evidence that the mountings have been tampered with. The only notable change to the door is the smash window. Which happened, of course, when I broke it to get inside. There's no evidence of any kind of string or any mechanism used on the door. In other words, I don't see anything suspicious about the door itself. Having examined both the door and the chair, there's no doubt the reason the door didn't open was simply because the chair was shoved up against it. This kept the doorknob from turning and the door from opening. And there was no evidence of the door or chair being tampered with or anything like that. So the killer must have created the locked room from the inside, not from the outside. Yeah.
Listen.
Well, Makoto, have you finished your general investigation? Yeah, I think so.
So then...
Then you should probably go talk with people now. I'm on guard duty, so I can't leave.
Listen to me.
Which is why I've decided you'll go in my place. I mean, I was going to anyway. But she's right, I have to go talk to the others. I need to reposition myself. What the hell? So I'm going to meet the other two people. I need to hear what they have to say. Let me out. Why? What? Why is this? Why are you telling me this shit again? What the hell? These people are not in here, so... Oh, I have to use the fucking hotkey to leave. Okay, whatever. The other two people probably went back to their rooms. Oh, okay, good. It teleported me. Press the doorbell.
was there?
The most negative aura I've ever felt. Okay.
Well, what do you
yes.
want?
So you're back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't around anymore.
Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach. I was in such a good mood, too.
Didn't look like she was in a good
Hey,
mood.
I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time?
Slithered into the hall. It's a crazy set of words.
What do you want?
You said you wanted to talk to me about something. Yeah. I wanted to talk to you about the fact that Sakura had asked to meet with you. What?
Well...
I don't know what you're talking about. Byakuya already told me she had asked to meet with him. What? She wanted to meet with Master too? Yeah, you did. I guess now it's totally obvious, huh? Yeah, pretty much. So, can you tell me about it? I admit I did get the note, but I didn't go see her. I was scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go. Yeah. I mean, does it matter if we believe them at this point? Is that good enough? I'm going back to my room. Alright, and she's gone. It's $1. I don't want that. Pokemon's lame. I don't know. Obviously I haven't played Umineko myself, but there is some, like, tropey shit in this game that I find very irritating. And it's not even, I don't even think it's considered tropey, it's just most of what's happened is fairly obvious if you are paying any fucking attention at all. Yeah, actually, I wanted to check with you about something. It's about how Sakura wanted to meet with you.
What? Could it be?
Did you maybe gaze into my soul? Have you special abilities awakened? I'm not the only one she wanted to meet with. Ogre told me herself that she asked Byakuya and Toko to come too. When did Sakura tell you that? Oh, well... She asked me... When she asked me to meet with her, of course. But didn't she write you a note? Yeah, a note.
How about that?
She gave it to me in person. She happened to mention the others, like, in passing. Okay, Hagakure. I know you're dumb, but you're acting stupid. You're acting stupid and suspicious. So then you went and met with Sakura?
You got it all
No way, I
wrong.
totally didn't. Why would I ever do that?
Actually,
I mean, yeah. The last time I saw Ogre was when Hina got hurt and I took her to the nurse's office.
don't look at me.
I haven't seen her since then. While I'm here, could you show me the note you...
Hey, come on.
Sorry, looks like I don't have it anymore. With a big goofy smile on his face, he pulled his hands out of his pockets. And when he did, I saw something flutter to the ground. Oh, I found candy.
What? Hey, come on.
Sorry, just a bit of trash I forgot to throw out. Trash?
What?
Anyway, I can't deny that Ogre asked me to meet, but I never went. Oh, okay. No, I'm not a genius. There's no way. I've said it already a few times, but even if I didn't know what happens due to like having seen the anime, I would be able to figure out who did what pretty easily. I don't know if this is written to be like baby's first murder mystery or not. But if you have any ounce of critical thinking, you should be able to like figure these out relatively simply. Also, there's things that characters do to catch themselves out really, really early on in the investigations. Anyway, I didn't read the transcript just now because I wasn't paying attention. I'm not a genius. There's no way I'd assume that I am. Pretty sure you have to be like, if you're a genius, you get invited to Mensa or whatever. Let's go in here to the warehouse and see about this candy. Okay. Like, actually, there's nothing in here you think that... Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, I got a coin. Random. I guess there's really nothing in here, huh? Alright, fuck. No, I am crazy. Probably. Just gonna assume that I am. Pretty sure you have to take some kind of IQ test in an official capacity in order to even receive things like that. So, I know you're fucking around, but back to how it was. Yeah, obviously. Always says some dumb shit like that. Like, duh. Okay. Guess there's really obvious places to check. There's like this room and I guess the chemistry lab. I would never take an IQ test in an official capacity anyway. I've taken one on my own. There's plenty of people who think that that actually means something. So... I mean, I guess you could. This is the rec room. Chemistry lab's on what, the 4th floor? Data lab. I know. That's so fucking good. Like, yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware of my IQ score, but I'm not using it for anything because it's not important at all.
What?
Makoto, did you have your eye on the chem lab too? Just to make sure you don't get in my way. Yeah, no, fuck you, Togami, actually. Hey, look at all these busted glass. This isn't my first time seeing the shelf, but I just can't get over how big it is. Looks like 3 shelves have been connected together to make one giant shelf. But more important right now, it's this powder that's been spilled in front of the shelf. I have to be careful not to step on it. Okay. Yeah? There's a broken bottle in front of the shelf. Is this where all the powder came from? Chemical C4. Is it C4 like literally? Would you like to hear something interesting? I was on the 4th floor this morning checking things out, and at that point, this room wasn't like this. Then this powder must have been
So in other words...
That's right, around the time of the incident. If that was really when it happened, it must be related to the case somehow, yeah. Footprint. These are footprints, and they're in front of the left shelf. How do these footprints relate to the scene as a whole? We may need to sketch out the floor plan. What do you mean we? Yeah. How kind of you to offer. Thank you. Dude, Togumi's a dick face.
What?
Let's go, chop chop. I am now a maid. So I go to work before long. I've drawn up a sketch of the room. Ah yes, beautiful. Not bad for me.
I see.
When you look at it this way, interesting. Footprints had business at the leftmost shelf. We didn't need a fucking map for that. We literally can look at them on the floor and see that, motherfucker. God.
It's certainly possible.
Makoto, are they yours? No.
What?
What? He's in... Well, I mean, I would say he's technically in all of the anime. But part of the time in... Oh, God. It's so weird the way they've structured the fucking animes. In the, like, future arcs, he's there. In the, like, past arc, he's like, it's like an imposter or whatever. It's not actually him. But he's in season 1 of the anime, like the very first. Yeah. He's an asshole in season 1 also, so. Let's see what's on the shelf. Chemicals. Dietary supplements and medicines. The protein drink we found in the rec room probably came from this shelf. All the containers are labeled with the letter A and a number. So I guess I could consider this part... Yeah, it literally is marked with an A! God damn it! C9. Someone had put this here by accident. There's poison on this shelf. On this shelf is... one look and I can tell it's nothing but dangerous chemicals. They all look like poisons and powerful chemicals. All the containers are labeled with the letter C and a number. Yeah. And then B, what is this? On the shelf, it looks like a bunch of chemicals that I have no idea what they are. They're reagents, but simply they're used in experiments to bring about a chemical reaction. If you have lived in such ignorance for so long, it must truly be bliss. God.
What?
What do you think? What, you think studying science and mathematics has no practical application in the real world?
That's fine.
The words of a lifelong loser, which I suppose suits you well. I didn't even say that. It's fine. Anyway, that doesn't matter right now. I need to focus on the shelf. Containers are labeled with the letter B and a number. Yeah. Man. To be fair though, Togumi's gotta be one of my favorite characters overall. He's the only one that doesn't act like a complete fucking moron half the time. Toko's also one of my favorite characters, but that's just because she's insane. Yes, protein powder's probably in the section of, you know, not dangerous things. Yeah. There's a bottle of poison. Yeah, why is it there? There's definitely something going on. Chem shelf. Yeah, okay. So wait, what was this thing? This is chemical C4, which was on this shelf probably at one point in time. I have to check. What else is there to look at over here? Do you want me to check this fucking bottle again, bro? Yeah.
So in other words...
We've been over this already, damn it. What else? There's a middle section? Why is there a middle section? There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor and better not leave a footprint. Should probably take a good hard look at the powder. There's a bunch of yellow powder. Okay. Makoto, I hate you. I hate you so much. God. Thank you. Good. Let me leave. Fucking idiots in here. Alright, bye Togami, I'm leaving. Oh man. A bramblin? What the fuck is a bramblin? Back to the rec room.
Hey.
Oh. So Makoto, how's your investigation going? Told Kyoko what Toko and Hiro had told me.
I see.
They're both, yeah. I mean, it seems like Hagakure did, though. Hey, Saya, fuck you! You can't even really see it. It's ad time. Well, I've made some progress of my own. Sakura's body, the shelf of magazines, and the Monokuma bottles. These 3 things have revealed new clues. You do well to look at them over one more time. Okay. Do you want me to get rid of my halo? Is that what this is? I think Kyoko said she found a new clue involving the Monokuma bottles. Something new?
Hey.
So did you figure it out? There's a hidden correlation between all the bottles. Okay. They're chess pieces. Hey Kyoko, can't you just tell me?
So...
No, I have no critical thinking skills. Please hold my hand. Yeah, I know. I love it. Each person needs to come to their own conclusions so that everyone can have confidence in their outcome. Yeah. And that's not just because you don't trust me, right? What? No answer. I do trust you to a degree, otherwise I wouldn't have told you anything. Yeah, of course.
Hey.
Actually, there's one other thing about the Monokuma bottles that's bothering me. I'd like to do an experiment to confirm it. You don't mind helping me, right? Oh shit. An experiment. Anyway. Oh, I'm doing my loyalty now that you've done it and have reminded me that it's a thing. Yay! Are you sure it's okay to mess with the crime scene?
That doesn't matter.
It's already gone through the investigation, so it's fine. That obnoxious Byakuya is not here, so... I'm glad that Kyoko has more personality in here somehow. I don't think she ever said anything about the other characters. With that, Kyoko left the room. I really don't know what this is about, but what choice do I have? I better just do it. I took the broom and the dustpan and got to work collecting the broken bottle pieces. Okay. And just as I finished up, sorry to keep you waiting.
So then.
Is everything ready? Then let's get to work.
In other words,
what are we doing? We got the scale from the chem lab. We're going to use it to compare weight. Compare the weight of what? The piece of glass you collected in one of the Monokuma bottles. Oh, okay. Did you just call me a nerd? Why'd you call me a nerd? Like actually this time, because...
Listen.
First, let's compare the weight of 2 normal Monokuma bottles. It's balanced.
In other words,
which means each Monokuma bottle weighs about the same. Which makes sense. I mean, kinda.
So then.
Now, here comes the important part. Put all the pieces you picked up on one side of the scale. And what might we expect to see? Either they'll balance out or the pieces collected will be lighter. Did my best to get them all, but there's a chance. Alright, that's fair.
So then.
Oh. Broken pieces are heavier? What? Oh my god. How is that possible?
I knew it.
Just as I thought.
In other words...
The results of our experiment and the correlation between the bottles. Put it all together.
Hey.
And I believe you will arrive at a very persuasive conclusion. What do you think? It's all on you. Okay. Why the fuck is the bottle heavier? According to Kyoko, there's still something to be discovered about
Just a
Sakura's
second.
body. Just staring off into space isn't going to help you figure anything out. Yeah, well...
Hey.
Then you think you might need to actually examine the body.
Whew.
There's no getting around it. Unlike me, Kyoko doesn't recoil at the thought of touching a dead body. She was completely unemotional. I mean, they did put them in a bag, but they wouldn't be like that much heavier. It's the kind of thing I've grown pervasive. Okay, no. Although there's still some times. I can't believe how calm you are. No matter how many times I see a dead body, I just can't get used to it.
It's true.
That's totally normal. Then how can you...
So...
I imagine it's because I've had plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past. Yeah. Sorry, never mind. I can't get into my backstory right now. More importantly, look here. Her shoes?
Correct.
Yes, there's yellow powder. Oh, it stands out really. Yeah. The powder is clue number 1. Uh-huh.
Hey. It's true.
Actually, even telling you that, it's incredibly difficult to spot.
It would seem...
It would appear that she didn't suffer a single blow, but instead received 2 blows to the head.
Indeed.
Interesting when you say. And there's one more interesting
Correct.
thing. Both of her hands are spotless. There's absolutely no trace of blood on either one.
It's true.
So that's what I learned from examining her body in detail. Okie dokie then. Can't believe she was able to learn all that just by looking at her body. I don't think anyone but Kyoko could have pulled that off. I mean, she definitely touched her. Uh-huh. What? Clue, a clue. Upside down magazine? Did someone put it back the wrong way in accident? If something catches your eye, it's important for you to explore that in detail, don't you think? Yeah. Pick up the inverted magazine and flip through it. Oh. One of the pages near the center of the magazine, a word had been written in bold bloody letters. It said Toko. A dying message.
Correct.
Then it would appear you found it.
So...
That is indeed a dying message. Someone used their finger to write it. A dying
However...
message. But just to be clear, I'm not the one who put it back upside down. It was already like that when I found it a little while ago. I made sure to put it back exactly as I found it. Why can't I fucking talk today? Hey, is that it says Toko, right? Yeah, it looks like it. I hate Asahina also. I hate the jumping to conclusions shit.
I won't forgive you.
I know she's emotionally invested in this one, but she was doing that type of shit with the other cases as well. Where it's like, oh, you're the killer? Cool, awesome. Let's just decide it's you right now without going any further. I don't know. There's a limit to how fucking short-sighted you can be. Like, on purpose. It feels like it's on purpose. But I guess that's part of the whole, it's a video game thing. Hi, Bulky. Oh, hi, lowercase Bulky.
Whoops, you caught me sleeping. Your investigation was just so boring I couldn't stay awake. Should I do it? Is it okay? Can I?
I suppose the games
okay,
probably
then
are.
let's begin the class trial. You know where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
It's already time for this shit.
See you soon.
I mean, there's not much to investigate for this case. Yeah, it's already time. No, it's not only half solved. There's literally nothing else for us to learn here. To be fair, I know, like game-wise, I know what the first and second games are about because half of the second half of the anime is about the second game. But it's not, like, actually, it's only vaguely alluded to. So...
What?
but for like the third game, no fucking idea. I just know the main characters and that's about it. I assume there's something stupid happening in the third game. That's why they stopped making anime after the second one. You're at a picnic and you find a dead body. Monochrome is great. But no, I'd have to say my favorite character in the whole series is probably Junko because she is the series, honestly. The second half of the anime is about the second game, technically. And then the future arc, I don't think has a game representation for it, unless the third game is about the future arc. I don't know how that's possible, though. There's a completely new cast of characters in the third game.
Don't look at me! Don't be mean!
I mean, I didn't murder anyone! Oh god. These people are falling a fucking apart. Asahina needs to shut her fucking face, also. Because there can be no doubt one of us is the culprit. Okay, sure, whatever. She was stronger than anyone I know, and yet someone killed her. Can we just go? I just want to do this. It's easier. It's so much easier, bro. Like, chill the fuck out. I guess the embodiment of hope can't get used to murders. Alright. Alright. Maybe you'll come back in the middle of the trial and you'll see me yelling at these fucking idiots, because I will be. I'll have fun with that. Bop, bop. Bop, 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 bop. Wait, has the room always been Egyptian themed? Am I just now noticing this, or is this new? I'm crazy, right? It hasn't always been like this, right? I wonder will the class trial end with one less classmate again? Or will your school life come to an end completely?
Now then.
Are we ready to begin? You know the drill. Find your assigned seats. And so the curtain opened for the 4th time. I'm not saying this again. I said it the last 3 times and I'm bored of it. It's hella deadly. Sure, save the fucking game. Yeah. I think I have more points. I know I have these already. I don't even think I use these fucking skills. I guess they're passive. Increases bullet capacity, effective during bullet time battles. Sure. I think that's all I got here. Yeah. I'm hearing noises. I never check my handbook because I already know what I need to know. She monopolized the candy, so obtaining a piece could be difficult or impossible. I still don't know what the deal is with Hagakure having the candy, so we'll see, I guess.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened. And the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Now then, where to begin?
We already know who did it.
No, Asahina, shut your fucking hole!
Deja vu.
The one who killed Sakura is one of the people that hated her. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It was one of you.
Please shut the hell up.
Idiot.
I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah! I'd never kill someone, no way!
I don't want to hear your stupid excuses.
You really seem sure that one of those three is the killer. Yeah, she does. You must have some reason for believing. Bro. Makoto, please stop being an idiot. Make your arguments. I just have her account of things.
It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
I think hating is a
That doesn't
tough
make any
word.
sense.
I don't know if I even
That's
need
the
that
only
one.
reason you have for accusing us?
That's low.
Damn it, it's probably
That's about
that.
as low as you can get.
It's probably that one.
It was one of you killed.
And what reason do
Because you hated her.
Is that it?
that doesn't make
That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
Damn it.
Low.
I fucking
That's about
hate the
as low
bullet
as you can
things.
get. It was one of you killed.
And what reason do
Because you hated her.
is that it?
That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
God damn it.
Low.
Fucking pink
That's
text
about as
pisses
low
me
as
off
you
so
can
bad.
get. It was one of you killed.
And what reason do
Because you hated her.
is that it?
That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
That's low.
Okay, what
That's
is
about as low
what
as
is
you
that?
can get.
What is that?
It was one of you killed.
And what reason do
Because you hated
Fuck off.
her.
is that it?
That's the only reason you
I'll
have
never
for
lock
accusing
in.
us?
That's low.
I am so
That's
bad
about
at
as low
aiming
as you
these
can
fucking
get.
things.
It was one of you killed.
And what reason do
Because you hated her.
is that it?
That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
That's low.
Damn it, I
That's
swear to
about as
fucking
low
God.
as you can get. It was one of you killed.
And what reason do
Because you
This is just one of those
hated
times
her.
where like I suck at video
That
games.
doesn't
It's
make
fine.
any sense.
That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
Again, the fucking
low.
pink text. They
That's
probably
about
should
as
have
low as you
just
can-
used the fucking star to get rid of it.
It was one of you killed.
and what reason do
Because you hated her.
is that it?
That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
That's
I missed
low.
again.
That's about as
Like
low
actually
as you
just
can
can't
get.
aim today. Or ever, honestly. Ah! Yeah, it is an
One of you
impossible request.
killed.
And what reason do
Because you hated her.
is that it? That doesn't
That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
That's low.
I should have hit it
That's
that
about
time,
as
right?
low as you can
It
get.
looked like I hit it, but it didn't.
It was one of you killed.
and what reason
This is gonna be a long
You
trial.
hated her.
Is that it?
that doesn't
That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
Okay, finally.
No, that's wrong.
What the hell? I swear I got it on the last one.
Another reason you suspect them is because Sakura wanted to meet with them, right?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, and that was right before she died. So there's no doubt about it. One of those three killed her.
Can't disagree with Hina. There's a good reason to suspect all three of them. But I mean, no. Does that mean one of them did it? I don't know. I doubt it. I mean, I do know, but no. Pocket trash! What a good bullet.
The fact that Sakura wanted to meet with all three of them, there's no way that's not suspicious. One of you is absolutely...
I don't deny that she wanted to meet. I never went to see her.
I didn't either.
Yeah, same here. I
Okay.
never saw her.
Come on.
Okay,
There's
hold
no
on.
way
Why
none-
didn't
at
that
least
work?
One of you is lying.
So, pocket trash is for
There's no way
Hagakure,
that
not
one
for
of you is
Toko, so
I don't
just need
deny
to-
that I never went.
I didn't either.
Yeah, same here. I never saw
Yeah. We definitely saw her.
Hiro, when we were talking before, you dropped a small piece of paper, remember? It was white with red polka dots.
What's that got to do with anything?
Red polka dots?
Oh, yeah. Red polka dots.
That's gotta be the wrapper from the candy I gave Sakura.
No,
Ever since we got into the warehouse, I totally monopolized that entire box of candy. So there's no way a single one of them was left in the warehouse.
In that case, Hiro, where did you get that piece of candy?
From Sakura! It's the only explanation.
Well, I mean, yeah, sure I got it from her, but she gave it to me forever ago. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to her.
When? When did she give it to you?
I just heard a noise. I'm hearing noises and not getting alerts. What's happening? What is this? Oh. You're just using the fucking things too fast. The alerts aren't even popping up.
The last time you saw Sakura was
I've literally just been
when
drinking
Hina
water
had to
this
go to the
entire time in
nurse's
goddamn
office,
way.
right?
Yeah, so I must have got it sometime before then.
I'm gonna run out of gamer subs at this point. Okay, hold on. Are my alerts just broken right now? What the fuck is the deal here? I haven't seen anything. Okay. Y'all didn't see any of those alerts pop up on screen, did you? I love how you're still wasting points on the fucking hydrate redeems. Okay. Okay, that makes me curious if my alerts are broken. Since they're not popping up. I have, like, they're here. Huh. I was trying to wait for all my animated things to be done to change them, but maybe I'll have to change them sooner than that. Just to fix them. Yeah, okay, nothing is popping up on my screen. Which means I have to actively check what is happening. Alright. I didn't do anything actually. This is a Twitch problem, not me. Because the alerts is it's a browser thing, so it just gets the information directly from Twitch. It's Twitch, it's not me. It's not me. So, something's broken, I'll have to fix it later. Yeah, that's through VCS, that's not even through Twitch, so. I like how it's just the one. Why is my hair... Oh, it looks flashy. It looks like it's flashing whenever it's like that small. It's very funny. Okay. Because Sakura could have only gotten the candy after the incident in the nurse's office. And the reason I know that is because that's when Sakura got the candy. Yeah.
I'm not sure about that, Hiro. Hina didn't actually give Sakura the candy till after she left the nurse's office.
Yeah.
So if that was the last time you saw her, there's no reason you should have had that candy.
Damn it!
Why don't you just tell the truth, bro?
I mean,
God
what I meant
damn
was,
it.
oh, that's right! I did meet up with her in the rec room. You got a problem with that?
Why the sudden hostility?
But we just talked, that's all! I didn't do anything, you gotta believe me!
Dude, I don't think you're smart enough to kill anyone, Hiro. Just tell me the fucking truth.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
You're acting incredibly suspicious!
Motherfucker said, no you. God.
You are hostile.
It's not just normal hostility! You're the real culprit! I even have proof!
Yeah, dude said Uno reverse card.
Proof? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about her shining message!
Her shining message? What?
At the scene of the crime,
Oh,
she had
okay.
written out Toko in her own blood, right?
How do you know that? How are you aware of this?
It was her dying message. Just like what you guys were talking about with Sayaka.
Okay, hold on. That makes me think that he wrote this and not Toko.
That's true.
Or not
I saw
Sakura.
it for myself.
See? See? Toko did it!
What are you saying? No way! I didn't do it!
You just don't know when you're beat, do you?
Hero, hold on. When did you see that dying message of hers?
Huh?
Yeah, when did you?
Well, when we found Ogre's body. Duh.
But
No.
if you recall, Hina was very adamant about keeping you away from the scene of the crime.
You actually think Toko did it? Or Genocider Show, I guess, not necessarily Toko herself.
So it's hard to believe that's when you actually saw the message for yourself.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Well, when Kyoko found the magazine with the dying message in it, it was on the magazine shelf.
I got it!
Yeah.
Kyoko, you found the magazine on the magazine shelf, right?
That's right. Looking through the shelf, I found the magazine with the dying message on it.
I could spoil this for you if you like.
I found it right there at the scene of the crime, after we'd started the investigation.
If that's true, then what Hiro just said
I will
doesn't
just tell
really
you,
make
all three of
sense,
them are
does it?
they all three lied about going to see her.
Doesn't make sense? What doesn't make sense? Everything I said makes perfect sense.
No, it doesn't. There's definitely something strange about it. Kyoko found the dying message during the investigation, in which case, that clearly contradicts what Hiro told us. Yeah, Magazine dying message? Okay.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to use that, actually. I meant to press the fucking speed up button.
Shoot!
Yeah, I know, it's my bad. That was an accident. That was a misclick.
I can tell you exactly when Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
You're not even, like, you're not doing anything here. The fuck?
I can tell you exactly when I
Why do I
found
have
the dying when Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when it was only after the I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out,
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
For
I
some
can tell
reason,
you exactly when I found when Ogre's body was discovered.
and I can tell you
I
it
think
was
I
only
need
after I found the
this.
magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out,
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
should still stay. It's been a
I
minute
can
since
tell
I've had to
you
use it.
exactly when Ogre's body was discovered.
and I can
hate
tell
the
you
pink
when
text
I
so
found
much.
the dying message. It was only after I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly when I found when Ogre's body was discovered.
Damn it!
And I can tell you when I found it. It was only after I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine
pressing
shelf.
the wrong
When I
button.
pulled it out,
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly when Ogre's
Stop.
body was discovered.
and I can tell
No,
you when
was
I
it
found the
fast
dying
enough?
message. It was only after I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine. When I pulled it out,
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
No, I
can
don't
tell you
want to lock
exactly when I
in.
found the
But no, the
dying
problem
message.
is not me locking
When
in.
Ogre's
It's just
body
that
was
my
discovered.
reaction time is bad. Why did it
and I can
highlight
tell
that?
you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had
I
begun.
didn't mean to highlight
I
that
found
one.
the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf.
Definitely
When
need
I
the
pulled it out,
magazine shelf. I don't
What I said
need the
makes total
fucking
sense.
that other bullshit.
I can tell you exactly when Ogre's body was discovered.
Okay, goddamn.
It's wrong.
When Sakura's body was found, That magazine was sitting on the shelf nearby. That's where Kyoko found it, after we'd begun the investigation. And you weren't at the murder scene, so there's no way you could have seen
He
it.
wrote the fucking thing, man. Gwa!
Tell us the truth, Hero. When did you see the message?
When I wrote it.
Hold on. You're focusing on the wrong part. Why does it matter when I saw it?
It matters.
All you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Ogre left us, and we know who the killer is.
I'm sorry, what?
Toko!
Why did he say Vienna sausage?
I don't even know where to begin with that one.
Yeah.
He's just trying to...
Actually, can we even be sure Sakura
No,
wrote
I
that
don't know
message
what
in the
Sakura's
first
handwriting
place?
looks like.
Yeah? I
No?
think we can all agree Ogre wrote that message. 100%, without a doubt, she wrote it. And this is me talking.
Why would she
so
have
you know
wrote it
it's
in a
true.
magazine? There's an arena in the chat, actually. I actually want this one. Can I? Use a great ball, I guess. Oh, without a doubt. No, I absolutely do doubt it. There's no way Sakura wrote that message. The moment of truth. Oh no, I have to do this garbage.
Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap.
Fuck.
The end is nigh. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest.
God damn it!
I'm at least 30% right.
I hate when I can't see the fucking
The
thing.
occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest. The end is nigh. Can't hear you, can't hear you. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh.
Damn it, why? Yeah, I know. Nick, Makoto, please. I just suck at rhythm games, alright? No, we're gonna retry that. Fuck that.
Is this...
Yeah, I'm gonna try
refuse
again.
to give up yet.
Alright, let's try that again.
Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is
Why
nigh.
is he locking on?
Show me the proof.
Is it
I'm at
cutting
least
my voice?
30% right.
Am I dumb? How the fuck am I
The occult
supposed
is
to do
bullcrap.
this?
Give it a rest. I'm at least 30% right.
I
The
don't
occult is
actually know.
bullcrap.
Hold up. What is the deal? Yeah, I know how to lock on, I know how to attack. That's not the problem I'm having here. Oh, god damn it.
The end is nigh. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest. The end is nigh. Can't hear you, can't hear you. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest. at least 30% right.
I might have to do this again because of
The
that.
occult is bullcrap.
I don't know.
Show me the proof.
This should prove it.
Alright. I didn't realize that I had bullets that time. Because every other time there
I'm
just weren't any.
completely unconvinced that Sakura wrote that dying message.
Yeah, me too.
Because if you look at it, the message was almost certainly written using a finger. But both of her hands were completely free of blood.
What?
Then, who did write it?
Hiro could very well have written it himself. That would explain how he knew about the message in the first place.
Yep. Dumbass.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Ah! He admits it!
I figured as much.
But why would you write something like that?
Because I killed her!
That,
Please, just let me. I got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said.
You just did exactly as the note asked? What a fool.
And when I got there,
sorry, but do you mind waiting? I asked a couple of other people to meet as well. Okay. Would you like a piece of candy? It might help give you some energy. Oh, sure, thanks.
that's all she said.
Yeah, okay.
After that, we just stood around in awkward silence.
Yes.
Suddenly, I heard her mutter something.
This is it. I'm going to end it today. I'm going to end everything.
As soon as I heard that, I just knew. I knew she was gonna try and kill me.
What? Like, Sakura looks big and scary, but she's pretty docile overall, unless you slight her. Why would you just immediately assume she's gonna murder you?
She was gonna kill me and make her escape.
I don't know. I bitch constantly about the ineptitude of all these fucking people. They're supposed to be teenagers, so I guess that's like kind of maybe a pass. But also, at the same time, I don't know if I could handle a like mystery murder game where the characters are truly competent. I don't know. I actually don't know. If that exists, someone needs to tell me.
So of course I freaked out, and then I saw my only chance. I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it across her head.
Aww. Dad time again.
I hit her from behind before she had any idea what was happening.
You think Umineko qualifies as a everyone here is smart and actually knows what they're doing type of mystery game? I know that it's the way it's depicted is it's actually like a game of 4D chess because of what the story is, but that doesn't mean the gameplay reflects that, so that's what I'm mostly asking.
Then she just went limp. I didn't see her move again after that. Once it was over, I pulled myself together. I realized if I didn't do something, I'd be caught and executed. So I wrote Toko's name in blood across a magazine on the table and I ran away.
I can't believe you! You're the worst! I hope you die!
Well, that's what happened. Go ahead.
Aww.
Roast me, boil me, do whatever you want.
Is it? Okay. Well, I'm sure some of the characters are not nearly as smart as others, but, you know, you can't have everyone be completely competent, but at least in Umineko, aren't they all adults? Like, they're all, like, they're adults.
You're not
Well,
gonna
maybe,
get
I
off
don't know.
that
It's hard to tell just looking at, like, the sprites. Because they're all drawn real cute. You know how anime is.
It's death. Death for the one that killed Sakura. We're ready to vote now, right? We know who did it.
No, I think there's more to Hiro's story.
What are you talking about? What else could there be?
Okay, that's fair. I mean, 20-somethings is still adults, so...
There's one thing that Hiro's story just now doesn't explain, and until we figure that part out, we can't consider the case closed.
What is it that Hiro did that doesn't make sense? What would he have had to do after writing the message that doesn't make sense? Oh! Does this not make sense? Oh, yeah, okay.
I got
It
it!
should be this one, yeah.
That's true. Everything you just
Yay!
said.
My
It
alerts aren't
doesn't explain why
working.
the magazine was hidden, does it?
It shows up on Twitch itself, but it just doesn't show up otherwise. It's very annoying to me that it's doing this. Okay. I'll just have to fix it. I guess today. Fuck. Huh?
By the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on the shelf. Why would you take the time to write that message, then stick it somewhere we might not find it?
Oh,
Well, he didn't. He said he put it on the table.
I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table.
Really?
He's lying! He's gotta be lying!
I don't see any reason he would lie now, after already confessing to the crime.
Then he's not lying?
Assuming he's telling the truth, someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf.
Again, I'm hearing the alert sounds and not getting actual alerts. Nice. Oh shit. 10 fucking streams again? Who's the highest right now? I think Hemi's the highest? No, I think Saya and Hemi might be tied. Fucking insane though.
In other words, at least one other person was in the rec room both before and
Hemi
after
was
the
at
incident.
15 the other day. When was that? 4 days ago? You might be in the lead then, actually.
I don't think there's any question about that.
But then, who was it?
If they went to the trouble of hiding the magazine, they must not have liked what was written on it.
I mean, probably Toko herself, I would assume.
I got it! It had to be Toko, right?
Duh. Duh. Yeah, we all know you're lying, bitch.
Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the person whose name was written on it?
Was he right, Toko? Did you really go to the rec room? Why would I have... Wait! But more important, that doesn't even matter! We already know who did it, right? Hiro just admitted it!
That's right. I killed her.
No, you didn't.
Who asked you?
I mean, I'm kind of running this whole thing, okay?
I don't doubt Hiro attacked Sakura with the bottle. But that's not where this case ends.
What do you mean?
Well, she had a second blow to the head. Like, also.
What he means is that Hiro isn't the killer.
You can't be serious! That's just... I don't believe it!
Hiro, tell us what happened one more time. If we go through it once more, it should become clear he's not Sakura's killer.
So, what do you want me to do?
Just tell us what happened one more time when you attacked Sakura.
I don't really see why, but okay.
We haven't checked, or we haven't reached the end of the case just yet. Hiro isn't the real killer. And I have to prove that. No, it's just me, then I have to do it. Oh god. It's just examination.
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby. and I hit Ogre from behind before
that's
she
fine.
could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah, just once.
Can I hit
After
this?
the first swing,
Damn
the
it.
bottle
I
shattered.
fucking hate everything.
See? Hero really is the killer!
I hate everything.
I grabbed him on a coop and I hit Ogre from behind.
You hit her from, and you only hit her.
Yeah, just once.
No, that's wrong. If Sakura died from Hiro's single blow, that doesn't explain why she had 2 head wounds.
2?
That's right. She
Yeah.
had 2 separate wounds on her head.
And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe her.
But I only hit her once. How could she have 2 wounds?
2 wounds means she was struck twice. What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle.
Hold on. How can you know that just from some cuts on her head? She was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles?
It's not just because of her head wounds. It's also because of the
Wishy-washy.
Monokuma bottles themselves. There's something very suspicious about those bottles. Once you understand that point, you'll understand why 2 separate Monokuma bottles must have been used.
Do this shit again?
Think back. After the incident, there were 4 Monokuma bottles left on the shelf, right? And we found pieces of a bottle on the ground, along with the chess piece it had inside.
Yeah, where's the queen?
That was the bottle Hiro hit Sakura with, right?
For now, just note that there were 4 intact bottles and 1 broken bottle. But originally, there were 6 bottles in total, meaning 1 has gone missing.
But how can you know for sure there were 6 bottles?
That's easy. If you look at what the bottles all had in common, it should become clear.
Yeah, the chess pieces. It's chess pieces! Oh, it's Hangman's Gambit. No! Oh, okay. It's literally it. Can I have an S? Can I have an S, please? Fuck off! I don't need these. Whee!
Now I understand. That's it. The chess pieces.
Yeah.
Inside each bottle, there was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess piece.
King, rook, bishop, pawn. I definitely remember seeing each of those.
And the piece that was inside the broken bottle we found was the knight, if I remember.
So, what's that matter?
I guess you don't know too much about chess, do you? Then let me explain. In chess, there are 6 different pieces. The king, the queen, the rook, knight, bishop, and pawn. What was left intact at the crime scene were the king, rook, bishop, and pawn. Just those 4. And on the ground was the knight.
Yeah.
Oh, so the queen is missing.
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene, while 1 apparently went missing.
What does chess have to do with anything?
Yeah, Shogi is way better.
Shut up.
Yeah. Wait, no, that's not what I mean. So, let's say a bottle did go missing. There's still no evidence that has anything to do with this case. That bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder.
No. It's clear that the missing bottle is connected to this case.
How is it clear?
Think about what state the missing bottle must have been in. Maybe then you'll understand.
It was excited. Oh, fuck off. You were not. It had to have been broken. It's the only reason there was more weight, right?
I got it!
Yeah.
The bottle must have been broken.
What makes you so sure?
Because there was evidence at the scene that supports it.
Huh?
That's right. We found evidence that shows there was more than just one broken bottle at the scene.
Yeah.
What is this evidence?
God damn it. Oh, okay. This one.
I got it! Earlier, Kyoko and I did a little experiment. We compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces at the scene to one of the unbroken bottles. And what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier. And the reason for that is there was actually more than one bottle's worth of shattered glass.
Even though it doesn't look like it.
So from this, we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime. But someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the bottles, along with the figure inside. But when they did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces, which is only natural. They certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove.
But why would they have to try and get rid of it like that anyway?
Because of what it would reveal about the case.
Yeah. It must have been used by some bowling aficionados. There was a second attacker!
The bottle that was removed from the scene was used the second time Sakura was attacked.
Obviously.
The second wound on Sakura's head came from that second bottle. Given all the evidence, this is the only possible conclusion.
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attack, so they had to get rid of their evidence.
From there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered that second blow. Wouldn't you agree, Toko? And there's the matter of the magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
Wait! I admit, maybe there was a second attack, but there's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
No way! You killed her!
Oh, fuck off.
Until 2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed her.
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am. Plus, I just remembered something that proves it.
Okay, fine. Let's hear it.
It was right after I got Ogre's note.
I hate that he calls her ogre so much.
I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. You know, to stake it out or whatever. So I was waiting there, and that's when I saw her. I saw Toko go into the rec room.
You did?
Pretty soon, Ogre showed up, and she went into the rec room. I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. That's why I headed in. But when I got inside, Ogre was all alone.
Oh,
Toko
Toko was
had
hiding in the
disappeared.
fucking locker.
And you just now decided to share
Yeah,
that
what the
with
fuck,
us?
bro?
After the shock of thinking I'd killed someone, I forgot all about it.
Could someone tighten the screws on his brain? I think they've come loose.
So, Toko, where the heck did you disappear to?
You don't know what you're talking about. I never went in the rec room.
I'm sure she didn't disappear, but maybe she found somewhere to hide.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hiding in the rec room? Don't be ridiculous. Why are you all ganging up on me? You're all nothing but vermin.
That's not ridiculous at all, for sure. I need proof that shows Toko is hiding in the rec room. And I have it. You left it there for everyone to find, yeah. A new element has been added to the— oh god, another one? Sure, show me, show me. So far you've probably just been pressing the left and right mouse, or fuck, the left mouse button during your final strike without a second thought. But from now on you're gonna have to pay a little extra attention to your finishing blow. Now you'll have to choose the proper truth bullet to use during your coup de grace. You'll select it the same way as during non-stop debate. Simply press Q or use the mouse wheel. Also, like the debate, if your logic difficulty is set to kind, you'll have fewer bullets to choose from. For educational purposes, we're going to pretend you're set to mean regardless just this once, okay? Oh, by the way, you're about halfway through the game now. Halfway?! There's no way there's more than another session of this fucking game left. Good luck and have fun, okay. I know, right? I feel like I've been playing this game for fucking ever. Oh god, this garbage.
It's a lie! I admit nothing! I hate you! I curse you! No, no, no! That's enough! I admit nothing! I curse you! I curse you! It's a lie! That's enough! It's a lie! I admit nothing! I hate you! I curse you! No, no, no! That's enough! I admit nothing! That's enough!
What? What? What the fuck is happening here? What just happened?
I hate you! Shut up! I curse you!
Oh.
It's a lie! It's a lie! That's enough!
What? It's this one! What the fuck? Ah!
I hate you! I curse you! No, no, no! That's enough! That's enough!
This should prove it.
Okay, motherfucker, I was about to say. Shit.
Did you know someone left a handprint behind on the inside of the locker? They must have been hiding in there and put their hand on the wall without thinking. Does this handprint look familiar, Toko?
No, it doesn't.
Okay then, let's just compare it to your hand, shall we? That'll clear everything up, right?
Stop wasting my time. Just tell us the truth.
Okay, it's my handprint.
That was easy.
Dang, she just straight up admitted it.
Then you killed Sakura!
Oh, fuck you, Asahina, shut up.
No, I swear, there's no way!
Out with it.
I probably did kill her.
Oh my god!
Straight up again.
Wait, what do you mean probably?
Give us the details, Toko. What happened between you and Sakura?
Talk. Now.
After I read Sakura's note, I decided to go there early, so I went into the rec room. I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go, but I was too scared to face her head on.
I didn't even notice that.
So I figured I'd just sneak in first and hide in the locker.
Then, did you see what happened? Did you see me hit her?
Yes, and I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying message.
Well, that's awkward.
So after he left,
Is it
I
awkward?
jumped out of the locker and put the magazine back on the shelf.
But when you did, you put it back upside down.
I didn't mean to. I was in a hurry.
Imbeciles, all of you.
Forget all that. Why did you attack Sakura?
What the hell? Oh.
After I put the magazine back, I heard a sound behind me like a monster growling.
Oh.
And when I turned around,
Oh shit.
there was Sakura, covered in blood and staring right at me.
Yeah.
When I saw that
pretty scary.
blood, I fainted right there in front of the magazines. I don't remember what happened after that. If you want to know more, you'll have to ask her.
Oh.
Guess who's back?
It was your fault after all!
My fault, Master's fault. When our faults combine, they soar to even greater heights.
Just answer the question. Did you kill Sakura?
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me don't actually share our memories, so I can't really say what was going on. But I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone shook me awake. Was it a prince paying me a visit? I wondered. So I opened my eyes to see... Splatter everywhere! I was not prepared for that. And, well, I guess it took me by surprise. I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I could find, which I guess was a bottle. Sakura was just worried about you, and you... No, she's terrible! Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever!
And when it was all over, you collected the pieces of the bottle to get rid of the evidence,
Oh, it's the salt Pokemon. I was like, what the fuck is that?
I wasn't about to die for some woman! If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be for killing Master!
Just go away and die your meaningless death alone. Don't drag me into it.
But I just can't catch a break, you know? Fate's got it out for me. Because normally, Sakura should have been able to dodge my attack, no problem!
Even as strong as she is, she must have still been reeling from Hero's attack.
Sure.
Hey, come on! That's... You know, but anyway, I'm not the one that killed Ogre! So that's good!
So that's good. Hina's gonna get mad because she's an angry boy or whatever.
Well then, that's that. Let's start the vote.
No, I thought for sure you'd have some words for Hero on
What's
that
wrong?
one.
Come on, everyone, we're ready to vote, right? Let's do this.
No, not quite yet.
No.
Huh? Not yet? Why not yet?
Because I'm also a liar. No. I'll be right back. I have to piss after all that fucking water. Okay, it's actually set in my chair correctly this time.
Don't you think there was something odd about Toko's story? I mean, you had to have noticed.
Odd?
Yeah, probably.
Hero's attack, and then Toko's, but that still wasn't the end of it.
Of course, Makoto, please.
Tell us your story one more time. Tell us what happened after you fainted. Then even this gaggle of idiots should understand what I'm talking about.
No.
Your wish is my command, darling.
It's not over yet. No, it wasn't, ever. The one who killed Sakura is not, you know, probably not Toko either, so.
I was just sleeping peacefully, and all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me. I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. So you smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
You got it! I smashed her good!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up. I killed her there in front of the shelf.
That shouldn't be right. Okay.
I was just sleeping, all of a sudden, I remember waking up
You were taken by some. You smashed her.
You got it!
And where did the attack?
Right where I woke up! I killed her there in front of the shelf!
No, it's wrong.
Absolutely not. You sure didn't.
We
The hell
found
was that?
Sakura sitting upright in a chair.
Yeah.
If the blow by the shelf was the cause of death, there's no explanation why she was in that chair.
Yeah.
So, you finally noticed.
I should have. I mean, I noticed, but you know, they're idiots.
That's just another lie from a bloodthirsty serial killer.
I don't think so.
Are you sure you didn't attack her while she was sitting in the chair?
No.
No, I'm sure she's telling the truth. Anyone who saw the murder scene should think the same way.
Then it has to be the evidence that proves that there was an attack in front of the magazine shelf. There's just a splatter of blood, yeah.
I got it!
Yeah.
Sakura was definitely attacked in front of the shelf. The blood stain by the magazines is proof of that.
Then she must have moved the body after she killed her, right? All to make it look like I
Who the
did
fuck
it.
is picking
'Cause
up
when
this
I hit her,
woman?
she was sitting in the chair.
No.
Hey, come on now, look at me. I can't carry anything heavier than my own scissors. There's no way I can move a muscle-bound heavyweight like that.
Then what's the deal?
Stupid.
Well, are you still convinced the case has come to an end?
Plus, the biggest mystery of all, the locked room, still has yet to be explained. Until we take care of that, we can't say this case has been properly settled.
Oh, that part's easy. After she killed Sakura, Toko just hid in the locker again.
When?
So she just hid in
No.
there until everyone showed up and opened the door? And while everything was all confused and hectic, she just snuck out of the locker into the group.
No.
No, I don't think that's possible.
God, can't we just say that we saw the locker was open? I was in the locker. Saw it for myself.
I got it! Even before we opened the door to the rec room, Hina and I both got a look inside. And at that point, the locker was already open. So obviously Toko couldn't have been hiding in there.
Okay then.
She
Where was
wasn't in there.
hiding?
I don't know. What's this whole locked room thing about anyway?
How did you not know? You killed her!
I think the fact that I don't know proves I didn't kill her. Thank you very much. You're lying.
No, she's not. I've been saying all along, there's still more to this case.
But if Genocide Jill didn't do it, that means Ogre didn't die from the shot to the head.
And
Well, I can't imagine what else could have killed her.
that's because you're overlooking vital information.
If there's another possible explanation, maybe it's... I mean... It's the protein drink, right? Or something. I guess it's the yellow powder in this case.
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other possible cause that killed Sakura. I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head. So you're dead set on blaming me, huh?
Oh, is that it? Those are the only options I
What
get?
was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other cause that killed Sakura. I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head.
No, it doesn't have anything to do with it. Okay.
Shoot!
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other possible cause that killed Sakura. I can't think of anything other than the shot to her
What
head.
did she say
So
when
you're
I
dead set on
asked her
blaming
about
me,
it?
huh?
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other that killed Sakura. I can't think of anything other than the...
No, it's wrong! According to the Monokuma file, Sakura had vomited blood.
Yeah.
I think we can assume there's a chance this was related to her cause of death.
Yes.
In fact, there was even a trace of blood left around her mouth.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, maybe when she got hit with the bottles, she cut the inside of her mouth.
If that's all it was, the file wouldn't have specified vomited blood. Not to mention, I didn't find any cuts inside her mouth.
Yeah, because Kyoko definitely checked everything.
You even checked in there? God, you really are into dead bodies!
No, I'm not into dead bodies. What I'm into is solving mysteries.
But if there wasn't a cut or anything, then what made her vomit blood?
Some sort of reaction within her body. Most likely, Sakura was poisoned.
Poisoned?
That's right. This is the conclusion I've arrived at, and so there can be no mistake.
You're making me go all weak in the knees! She was poisoned? It isn't possible!
Is it really so hard to believe? Then let me explain exactly how the culprit was able to poison her.
You can explain it?
Of course, if you don't mind.
Everyone quiet! Shut up and listen
God.
to Master!
But you're the only one talking.
The key to unlocking this mystery was hiding in the chem lab up on the 4th floor.
Huh? Not in the rec room? And I could have found it all along.
You never would have, since you gave up on the search the moment you were barred from the crime scene.
Well, yeah, good point.
There's a big shelving unit in the chem lab that houses a variety of mixtures and chemicals. And that's where I found this.
Is that the poison?
It's not an especially powerful poison, but it'll still kill you if you drink an entire bottle. But the specific properties don't matter. What does matter is where I found it.
Where'd you find it?
The shelf is divided up into 3 sections,
Yeah.
A, B, and C. In section A, dietary supplements. In B, reagents. And in C, a variety of lethal chemicals.
And that's where the poison came from? Section C?
Well, that's the question, isn't it?
I mean, one bottle was in the first section where it wasn't supposed to be.
I got it! The poison was actually in Section A, wasn't it?
You just said that Section A was for supplements or whatever.
Strange, isn't it? Why would there be a bottle of poison mixed in with all those nutritional additives?
Yeah.
Yeah, so? Why?
Because the culprit switched it out. That's why.
What do you mean?
I mean, this.
Oh my god, he drank the poison. To be honest,
Master!
I mean, there's not a third attacker per se.
Ugh, that tastes awful.
Oh no! Master's in real trouble!
God.
You have to drink some water! You can't just swallow powder! It'll stick to your throat!
Idiot! He just swallowed poison! We need to make him spit it out!
The flavor certainly makes me want to spit it out. What's so high quality about this stuff?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Airtime.
I'm talking about the protein, of course.
Protein?
Can I see that bottle for a second?
Sure. Do whatever you like.
Sakura took the bottle from Byakuya and scraped out a bit of the contents with one finger. She touched it with her finger. Oh, she touched her finger to her tongue.
This is...
Yeah, this is protein powder.
Correct. That wasn't poison in the bottle, but harmless protein powder.
Yeah.
Which makes one wonder. The poison that should have been in that bottle, where did it go?
Da 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 da. The bottle of poison was actually filled with protein powder, which would mean that conversely the poison must have been... Dude, raw protein powder though? Fucking gross. Yeah.
Now I understand. The poison must have been poured into the protein can.
That's right.
If the protein's in the poison bottle, it seems only logical to assume the reverse is true, right?
Absolutely. The contents of each container were switched. So the protein was in the bottle of poison, and the poison was in
I
the
just
protein.
posted that in the wrong server. Oh well. Don't really care. Post it again in the correct server anyway.
Once you accept that, it becomes obvious how the culprit was able to get Sakura to drink the poison.
Holy crap! Oh hey, I'm mining. Bro. Great ball catch. Yeah. Alright.
All they had to do was hand her something there at the scene, and she was happy to drink the poison herself.
My God!
Again, the answer is protein
You're
drink.
saying they gave her a protein drink, right?
Yeah, obviously.
A protein drink which actually contained a deadly poison.
I mean, kind of.
What?
That's all it took to kill Sakura. That is the true cause of death.
You know, I do remember Ogre saying that protein stuff was good for all kinds of aches and pains.
Indeed.
So maybe she took it to try and help with the whole bleeding head wound thing.
But what was offered to her instead was a bottle full of poison. And I already know exactly who swapped the mixtures.
For real? Who was it?
Evidence revealing who replaced the two materials was left in the chem lab for anyone to see.
Yeah. Let's see what we found in front of the shelf. Aw, fuck you, Saya. Why do you get it? Wait. It's the footprints, right? Is it the footprints or is it just the powder? Okay, whatever.
I got it!
Okay.
The footprints left
I will
behind
not.
in front of the shelf.
Bad.
That's the evidence you're talking about, isn't it?
I visited the chem lab this morning, and there were definitely no footprints there at that point. They must have appeared around the time of the murder, which leaves no doubt that they're connected.
Indeed.
What's more, the footprints were in front of Section A, where I found the bottle meant for the poison. The culprit must have gone to Section A to swap the poison and protein, leaving their footprints behind. And given how clear the prints were, figuring out who they belong to will pose no problem. All we have to do is check everyone's footprints right now. Then we'll see who...
It was me.
Yeah, it's also Hina here.
The footprints. They're mine.
Hina?
Yeah.
If you're all gonna find out anyway, I'd rather you hear it straight from me, you know?
Ogre's killer was...
Yep, I did it. I killed Sakura.
Just as I suspected. The footprints were made by a pair of sneakers. There was no mistaking it. And
This is
the
so
only people here
convoluted.
who wear sneakers are...
Yeah, it's... Oh, I wear sneakers, I guess? I thought it would be Sakura.
I got it!
Yeah, it's me and Hina, I guess.
Me and Hina are the only ones. Oh, so Hyaku. That explains why you...
No, are they yours? No.
If
Yeah.
If the footprints didn't belong to Makoto, that left only one other possibility.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
Plus,
Everybody's so
Hina's been
shocked.
acting strange ever since the trial began.
Yeah, of course she has.
You were in an awful rush to get to the vote, weren't you?
Yeah.
This whole time, you've been focused on pinning the crime on someone else, haven't you?
I can't believe it.
It's not even like that either. I mean, it is, but it's not. That's not completely
What
true.
about it can't you believe?
Well, it's just the two of them were so close.
That's likely exactly why it turned out this way. Because they were so close, Sakura didn't think twice about it when Hina handed her the concoction. Hina used that trust to kill her. She deceived the victim, and she tried to deceive all of us. I have to say, Hina, coming from you, this was a particularly nasty little scheme.
No, it's not
true?
fucking true.
Did you really?
There's definitely some holes
Sakura?
here.
Why?
I found her. There, and she asked me to bring her
No.
the protein drink. But when I went to get the powder from the chem lab,
Now's my
No.
chance to kill her. That's what you
God.
thought, right?
These idiots.
That's when you switched out the protein powder, and that's when you gave her the poisoned mixture.
and then she downed it all at once. And then
Hold it. I'm not convinced.
No, this is all bullshit.
You're not about to claim she wouldn't kill a close friend, are you? You still don't get it, do you? The game we're playing here isn't so kind. Honeyed words like friendship don't matter here. What matters is outwitting the opponent, defeating them.
Takumi, not everybody thinks like you, though.
Not a person alive would sacrifice
Ugh.
themselves for another. In the end, we're all in it for ourselves. Just like how this girl sacrificed Sakura to save herself.
Yeah. Terrible.
You say that, but I'm still not convinced.
How many times do you plan to repeat yourself?
So you shut up.
Don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying it because of some misguided sentimentalism. But there's still that one unsolved mystery, and I'm not convinced.
Nope.
Are you talking about the locked room problem?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's that, I suppose. But also, there's like the shoe powder. and
Hina,
all
if you
kinds of
really
other
are the
things,
killer,
really.
Explain it. How did you create that locked room?
well, that doesn't matter. Just because I'm guilty, that means I have to tell you everything?
No, it doesn't. But the fact that you won't tell us concerns me.
Surely you're not... Do you honestly think Hina didn't actually kill her?
Why do you think so, like, positively that she did?
And if I do?
Impossible. She switched out the mixtures. She's the culprit. There's no way you can doubt this.
Are you sure about even ignoring the fact that I don't want to believe it? It just doesn't fit.
No.
What doesn't fit?
I mean, why would someone leave such a clear clue like a footprint? It's too obvious. Too easy.
He's right. It makes it look like you wanted people to suspect you.
That was...
Yeah, it does, obviously.
I was just nervous. So, I didn't notice I'd left a footprint.
You didn't notice?
It's not a good lie.
Yeah, that's just how it was. What can I do?
Listen, Hina. Could you go into a bit more detail? Tell us more about when you switched the poison and the protein.
How come? That doesn't matter.
Hina.
It
please,
matters.
I'd like to know too.
It matters.
Fine.
Waste your time if you like. It's clear that Hina is the culprit. There's nobody else to suspect. Nobody else could have possibly done it.
Go ahead, Hina. Start from the moment you arrived at the chem lab.
Well, right away I went to Section C and got the poison.
And is that when you spilled the powder in front of that part of the shelf?
Yeah. When I opened the bottle, I dropped it like an idiot.
I see. Okay then, go on.
So then I moved to Section A and got the protein powder, and that's where I switched them. Once I was done with that, I took the protein can that had the poison in it and left the room. But I accidentally put the bottle filled with protein powder back on the wrong shelf. And because of that, everything I did got found out.
Uh-huh.
And that's it.
No.
That story you just told. First you went to Section C to get the poison. Then moved to Section A to get the protein, right? Meaning you went from Section C to Section A. Do I have that correct?
Yeah.
Isn't that a little strange, you think?
Can you repeat that series of events one more time?
What's wrong with you, Big Mac? You're being awfully pushy.
It's the same thing no matter how many times you hear it. How long until you're satisfied?
Until we figure it out, obviously. That's the whole point. That's what this is.
First, I went to Section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay, and then?
I moved from Section C to Section A, and that's where I switched the powders. Once I was done switching, I put the bottle filled with the protein powder back in Section A. Then I took the bottle with the poison in it and left the chem lab. That's all there is to it.
Honestly, that's enough. How much longer must we tolerate
Yeah,
this?
well, that's something she just said was
First,
wrong
I went
and
to Section.
incoherent.
That's when I grabbed the poison, and you spilled some of the. Yeah. Okay. I moved from Section C, and that's where once I was done, I put the bottle filled with the protein powder back in Section A.
No, wrong one. Alright.
Shoot.
Damn it. I only have one heart, too.
First, I went to
Definitely
Section
something to do with that.
That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay, and
This
then?
one's the source.
I moved from
Maybe.
Section C to Section A. And that's where I switched the powders.
She
Once
just
I was
fucked
done
up again,
switching
actually, I
them,
just realized.
I put the bottle filled with the protein powder back in Section A. Then I took the bottle with the poison in it and left the chem lab. That's all there is.
Honestly, that's enough. How much longer must we tolerate this?
I'm gonna have to figure out which one
First,
it
I went
actually
to Section
wants,
C.
though.
That's when I grabbed the poison. And you spilled some of the Yeah.
Okay,
And I moved from Section C to Section A, and that's where I
Is
switched
that the
powders.
one, maybe?
Once I was done, I put the
Either
bottle
way,
filled
that's
with the
backwards.
protein,
This
then
is
I took the bottle
backwards.
and left the. That's all there is.
Honestly, that's enough. How much longer must
The
we tolerate
fucking...
this?
The bottle was in Section C still anyway. It didn't get put back in Section A. But she also said she went from one side to the other, which is backwards.
First, I went to Section C.
Okay, so it wants
That's
the
when I grabbed the
footprints
poison.
specifically.
And you spilled
alright.
some of the. Yeah. Okay. And I moved from Section C to Section A, and that's
Damn
where
it.
I switched.
Alright,
Once
damn
I was
it.
done, I put the bottle filled. Then I took the bottle and left the. That's all there is.
Come
Honestly,
on,
that's
back
enough.
to the beginning
How
we
much
go.
longer must we tolerate?
Shut up, Togami.
First, I
Trying.
went to. That's when I grabbed the.
and you spilled some of the
Yeah.
Okay,
And I moved from Section C.
There we go.
No, it's wrong.
Yeah, of course it's wrong.
You said you went to get the poison from Section C. And that's where you spilled the powder, right?
Yeah. What about it?
And after that, you said you moved from Section C to Section A to get the
It's
protein.
storming outside. I keep hearing really loud, like, thunders.
But the footprints left at the scene were not moving from Section C to Section A. That contradicts what you just said.
Uh-huh.
Then maybe she moved in some weird direction on purpose to disguise her movements?
It really looks like they just walked up to the powder already spilled on the ground.
No, that can't be it. Remember what Hina just said?
I was just nervous, so I didn't notice I'd left a footprint. Uh-huh.
What
Yeah.
the? Hina, what's the meaning of this?
She was trying to lie
Well-
again.
you lied to us. Plain and simple. If you look at the footprints, your movements in the chem lab are obvious.
Yeah.
The powder had already been spilled when you came in, and you went straight to Section A. So you never went to Section C. Whatever you did there, it only involved Section A.
Well, you see...
What the hell? What's going on here?
And the footprints aren't the only problem with her account. Before I explain that part, I'd like to submit some new evidence.
New evidence? Impossible, there can't be.
I mean, there can.
Are you sure? After all, you're the one that gave it to me.
I did?
Toga me having a flustered, like, emotional state is crazy, actually.
It was hidden inside the bottle of poison you gave me. I'm amazed you, of all people, would miss such a vital clue. A truly grave oversight.
Yeah.
Just say it already! What is it you think you found?
I found this.
Piece of glass.
It had sunk to the bottom of the bottle, and the hidden clue was exposed, thanks to you ingesting the powder. I couldn't have solved the mystery without you. So, thank you for that.
But, what is it?
Oh, you still don't realize? Well then.
Let's deal.
Makoto, why don't you explain it?
It's me again. I have to explain everything.
Huh?
Yeah, of course.
Fine. If you really do know, explain the meaning of that shard of glass.
Shard of light blue glass. Kyoko found in the bottle of poison. I think I remember I broke something with the same shade of blue.
I got it! It's part of the window from the rec room door, right?
The window?
Yeah.
The window we broke to get in was light blue, just like that. So I think that must be it.
You're right.
Yeah.
It must be. Of course, that leads to another question. How did a shard of glass from the window get inside this bottle of poison?
What's so strange about that?
What's strange is that, according to what Hina told us,
Where was the bottle of poison? Oh, where was it the bottle of poison should have been when I broke the rec room window? I guess the section... No.
Shoot.
Did I get it backwards? Okay. The other one then.
what's strange... I got it!
Alright.
The bottle of poison was left on the shelf in the chem lab. That is what you said, right, Hina? And yet, somehow a piece of glass from the rec room window made its way into the bottle.
Everything Hina told us was a lie?
Yes!
In reality, that bottle of poison most definitely found its way to the rec room. It was there at least until the window got broken. In other words, when the locked room was unlocked. There's no other way to explain the presence of that glass in that bottle.
Yeah.
And then, once the room was opened, the bottle somehow got moved back to the
Sometimes
shelf in the chem lab.
It's just grandiose for no reason, it feels like.
Meanwhile, the protein can we found at the crime scene was planted there. That had to be after the locked room was opened. In other words, after Sakura died.
Right.
Wait, hold on. You're moving too fast.
Okay.
I'll grant you, the bottle of poison may well have been in the rec room when it was locked. But how can you say the protein can was put there after the room was unlocked? We already know she was given the protein can with the poison inside, right? If that can wasn't there when she died, how did she get poisoned?
You're right. We
What do you mean, how did she get poisoned? It's obvious as hell if you quit. Quit.
But before we do, there's something I'd like to confirm with everyone here.
Huh?
It has to do with the protein can. After Sakura's body was discovered, did anyone move it or trip over it or anything like that?
What are you talking about? Is this some kind of loaded question?
Yeah,
Not at all.
it is.
Just answer to the best of your ability.
It's loaded.
Well, no, not that I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, me either.
Not me.
Same here.
I say they weren't even allowed in there, so
Yeah, me either.
Okay then, that settles it. That proves that the protein can found its way to the murder scene after the room was opened.
Oh, come on! How can you say that? How can you know what I don't know?
Dude, Togepi's so pissed that someone else understands this better than he does. The reason she can say that is because there's evidence. Yeah, there was glass underneath the bottle or whatever. Canister. It's like a shake thing.
When it comes to that protein can, there's not a doubt in my mind until the locked room was it absolutely was not.
So you're saying someone planted it there after we got...
No, that it had to have been in there the whole time. It had to be. It was in there before the rec room was unlocked.
Oh, I missed what
When
he
it
just
comes
said.
to
Fuck.
that protein can, there's not a doubt in my mind until the locked room was unlocked. It absolutely was not in there.
I don't like
So
you to
you're
use bullets.
saying someone planted it there after...
No. It had to have been in there. It had to be. It was in there before the rec room was unlocked.
When the lock room was unlocked, in other words, when I broke the window, if I concentrate on that...
When it comes to that protein can, there's not a doubt in my mind until the lock. It absolutely was not in there.
So you're saying someone planted...
I don't think this is the right...
It had to have been. It had to be. It was in
I
there
don't think
before
this is the right
rec room
bullet,
was
actually,
unlocked.
now that I'm thinking about it.
When it comes to that protein can, there's not a doubt in my mind until the locked room was unlocked. It absolutely was not in there.
So you're saying someone planted it there after we got the door open?
No, that's impossible. It had to have been in there the whole time.
I don't really know what it wants from me
The
here.
rec room was unlocked.
When the lock room was unlocked, in other words, when I broke the window, if I concentrate on that... Well, it's literally, the glass was underneath the bottle, like, I get that, but like... What does that have to do with any of the bullets I have?
When it comes to that protein can, there's not a doubt in my mind
Okay.
until the locked room was unlocked. It absolutely was not in there.
So you're saying
I don't know. I'm just gonna try to hit Togemies, I guess.
It had to have been in there. It had to be. It was in there before.
Okay,
no,
sure.
that's wrong.
I guess.
You remember how there was broken glass scattered all around the room, right?
Of course. It came from the window you broke to get in. What about it?
Well, those pieces weren't just scattered around the protein can. We also found pieces underneath the can.
What?
And this proves it. It shows that the can must have been put down on the floor after the window was broken. So it had to be after we got into the room.
Yeah, logically.
I see. So that's your explanation. Kyoko, earlier when you asked if anyone had moved the can or tripped over it...
If that were the case, that would explain the can being on top of the glass.
So you asked everyone about it to eliminate that possibility right out of the gate.
Yeah.
And that's made everything clear, hasn't it? As long as it was a locked room, it only contained the bottle of poison, and not the protein can. But once the room was opened up, they were switched, and as a result, the protein can wound up in the rec room, and the bottle of poison returned to the chem lab.
I like how Asahina's so fucking flabbergasted we realized this.
If that's all true, then why did Sakura drink the poison? I thought we all agreed she was tricked into drinking it
No,
because of the
you
protein
thought that
can.
yourself, bro.
No, that's not why. The only explanation is she drank it from its original bottle, knowing exactly what it was.
Precisely. She was alone in a locked room. All she had was the poison. What other possibility is there?
You're saying she drank it knowing what it was? Such a ridiculous fiction is...
Exactly what happened.
Then tell us already. Sorry. Please, tell us.
Before we get to that, we need to clarify one other thing. We need to establish who exactly got the poison from the chem lab and took it to the rec room.
It was Hina, right? She took it and gave it to Ogre.
What do you think, Makoto?
No, it was Sakura. Literally, she had fucking powder on her shoes.
I got it! I think it was Sakura herself.
Huh? So Sakura, who was apparently murdered, just poisoned herself? What are you talking about? There's no way!
On the contrary, we know for a fact she went to the chem lab, right to the section full of poisons.
You're lying! Stop lying! Why? Why would you lie like that?
Yeah. Oh god, I have to do this shit again. Alright.
You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you! You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you!
God damn it, yeah, I failed that one. That one's way worse. Alright.
Is this really the end for all of us?
I mean, I don't know when's the last time you saw anything.
I refuse to give up yet!
You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you! You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! Stop talking! Do you have any kind of proof, Sakura?
This should prove it!
Oh, so obviously we proved that that was a fucking lie because
Did you know that
she
Sakura's foot had a certain
literally
yellow
told
powder
us
stuck to it?
backwards. The footprints obviously don't make her story, make any sense. So we've already gotten to that point, and we know that the powder that was in the protein thing was not protein, it was poison, and that the poison can was in the locked room and the protein can was not. So basically gotten to that point, and we're trying to prove that Sakura in fact just drank it of her own volition.
It did?
It did. The same yellow powder that had been spilled by the shelf in the chem lab. That powder was yellow, wasn't it? So the powder we found on Sakura, what else could it be but the powder from the chem lab?
Wait. So, what was that powder doing on Ogre's foot?
And it was only on her instep, right?
Sakura must have been standing right there where the powder was spilled. So the person who spilled the powder by the shelf wasn't Hina, but Sakura.
I'm out of liquid.
And when Sakura dropped the bottle, she dropped it away from where she was actually standing, which is how she was able to avoid getting it all over herself. But the powder still got scattered around, and some of it must have wound up on her instep. Is there any problem with my thinking?
But why did Sakura pay a visit to Section C in the first place? The only explanation is that she was looking for poison. After all, that's all that section contained.
No! It was me! The poison! Because I...
No, you didn't kill her.
No! The one that killed Sakura, the connection between Sakura and the poison, and the unsolved mystery of the locked room. There's only one way to explain it.
Here's my answer. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
What? The killer was Sakura?
Wait, so you're saying it was suicide?
I don't believe it. I don't believe it any more than I believe I can fly.
I can't believe it either. Or rather, I don't want to believe it. But when you really think about it, everything matches up. Sakura went and got the poison. She barricaded herself in a room, and she drank it, all so she could end her own life. And that explains why we couldn't solve the mystery of the locked room. I got it!
I mean,
The
obviously,
locked
what the
room
hell?
mystery was created by Sakura.
I'm sure she locked herself in so nobody could stop her from doing what she did. She sat there, drank the poison, and breathed her last breath. And the empty bottle of poison rolled around the locked room until we came and opened it. At that point, someone grabbed the bottle and snuck it out of the room. And that was you, wasn't it, Hina? You did it to throw off the investigation, didn't you?
Yeah.
When we found her body, you stayed right there near the door, because you already knew Sakura was dead, and because the bottle of poison had rolled near the doorway.
That's when you picked up the bottle, right? I was too shocked to notice anything, and Kyoko was busy checking the body.
And the more I think about it, the more I realize how unusual your actions were. You said you were going to go get everyone else, but your real intention was to go to the chem lab and switch out the containers,
Yeah.
wasn't it? Once you were at the chem lab, you headed straight to the section where the protein powder was kept. There, you took the powder and poured it into the bottle of poison you'd grabbed from the rec room. When you left the lab, all you had was the empty protein can. Thinking about it like that, the footprints make perfect sense.
When you were done, you gathered everyone together, and once you were back in the rec room, while everyone else was focused on Sakura, you quietly placed the can on the ground. Honestly, I should have noticed. You should have been the first one to run up to Sakura's lifeless body. The Hina I know never would have left her side in a situation like that.
Yeah.
So,
Everything
Sakura
was
committed
weird,
suicide.
but
In order to hide this fact,
Hina wanted
undertook a
them
series
to
of
get it
actions
wrong,
to undermine
obviously.
the investigation. As long as you could disguise the truth, you didn't care if we blamed you for her death. That's why you didn't bother to get rid of such obvious evidence, right? The footprints in the powder and the bottle of poison? Vital pieces of evidence. And yet,
yeah.
So you're saying Hina consciously deceived us to make it look like she killed Sakura?
Yep.
No! I killed her! I did
Yeah,
it!
okay.
That's enough, Hina. It's over.
It's not! Nothing's over!
It is. Actually, no. You're right. We have to end this properly.
Oh, I have to do the comic book thing. I don't know if it's the fucking candy or not. I don't know. Cleaning it. So this has to be it, I suppose. Even though her hands were clean in the end of everything. So that's not comics bad. I think that's it. Seems to be
The killer is
correct.
you! This case began when Sakura asked a number of people to meet her in the rec room. Specifically, those people were Hiro, Toko, and Vtuber. But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others, Toko. She got there one step ahead of everyone else and looked around for a good hiding spot.
Oh, is that not right? What did I fuck up right here? Is that not her getting in? Maybe not. Is that her getting... The fuck could it have been here? Does that mean I fucked up somewhere else? So is it this one goes here and the other one goes back here, I guess? That doesn't look like she's getting in the fucking locker though. Yeah.
Here's
guess,
exactly what happened.
I think.
But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others, Toko. She got there one step
That one looks
ahead
like
of
she's
everyone
also
else
getting
and looked
out,
around for
not
a
getting
good
in,
hiding
but
spot.
whatever, I don't care. Okay,
And she found it.
sure.
She crawled into the locker to get out of sight. Then, from inside the locker, she saw Sakura enter the room. Next to arrive was Hiro. When he got there, he mistakenly thought Sakura was going to try to kill him, so he panicked.
Okay, yeah.
Without thinking, he grabbed a nearby Monokuma bottle and attacked Sakura with it.
Awful.
Thinking he'd killed her, he hastily began covering up his crime. He took a magazine from the table and forged a dying message from Sakura. To that end, he wrote down a name. Toko. By
Toko.
writing her name, he was hoping to pin the murder on her. But of course, Toko had witnessed the whole thing. So as soon as the coast was clear, she jumped out of the locker and hid the magazine on the shelf with all the others. But in her rush, she made one little mistake.
Yeah.
She put the magazine back upside down. Soon after, she watched as Sakura slowly opened her eyes.
Yeah.
She also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's head and fainted. This caused her personality to switch back over to Genocide Jack. When she woke back up, her second personality also saw the blood-soaked Sakura. And she freaked out.
Okay.
And just like Hiro, she grabbed another Monokuma bottle and attacked her. This explains why there were 2 wounds on Sakura's head. Assuming Sakura really was dead this time, she set about disposing of the evidence. She gathered up the broken Monokuma bottle shards and the clean chess piece. And that explains how Sakura was attacked twice with the same type of weapon.
Right.
But even after those 2 blows, she was still alive. So then, what was Sakura's actual cause of death? It was the poison that Sakura herself got from the chem lab. She turned the rec room into a true locked room scenario, and then drank the deadly mixture. And there, she took her final breath. Later on, the rest of us discovered that her
Literally,
body was
like,
in there.
30 minutes later, though. Not even that long.
We had to smash the door's window to get inside. But someone already knew what had happened. Knew that she had committed suicide. And that same someone quietly snatched the bottle of poison from off the ground. And while nobody was looking, replaced it with an empty protein can. They did all this specifically to place all the suspicion on themselves, in an attempt to guide the trial to a false conclusion. And the one who went to all that effort,
What is this?
it's you, Hina. That's the full truth of the case.
Yeah.
Sakura took her own life, and you claim to be the killer to hide that fact. Isn't that right?
That's what happened?
Yeah, maybe.
But Makoto, how did you manage to, how were you able to uncover the truth that even I couldn't discern?
Huh? Oh, well, I mean...
You still haven't realized? We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes us so complicated.
Yeah.
That's what you don't understand. And that's why you couldn't solve this case. See? Didn't I tell you? When you dismiss other people's feelings, it'll always come back to bite you in the end.
Probably did pretty bad on this one. Oh, I got a B. Okay. Thought I did way worse. Sure.
Okay, okay. I think we can all agree you made your point. Did you guys forget already? You still haven't voted yet.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You seriously forgot?
Yeah, it's not really that important here.
I can feel my energy draining out of me. Well, whatever. You don't really have a choice anyway. You just gotta do it. Maybe you don't want to, but please grab your lever and cast your vote. So, who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
It's fucking overly dramatic. Yay!
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
My entire...
Okay, we're done here.
What did
So
you say?
That's the whole truth, huh? I see. But there's still one thing I don't understand.
Come on.
Hina, why did you try to cover up what happened? If the truth hadn't come to light, you would have died along with the rest
What
of
are you
us.
thinking?
And yet, why did you do that?
Don't be mean!
Yeah, we almost died.
What is this?
Because that's exactly what I wanted. Yeah. I mean, the reason Sakura died is because all of you pushed her into a corner, and you all killed her. So that's why
You should have been the one to die.
let her be the only one that died.
What?
You don't mean you were gonna take us all with you? We have to atone for our sins because everyone, even me, we all killed her. We have to pay for our crimes. Oh my.
What
No,
is
I
this?
know. You still don't understand? Then let me explain. Do you realize just how much despair Sakura was carrying with her when she died? Look at this. Such brutality has made me desperate, so instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. I found it on the ground in front of the rec room. It's Sakura's suicide note. Thinking back, I should have seen it coming. It was right after Genocider Show had attacked me. Sakura got mad and stormed off to the nurse's office. I ran out after her and... Sakura, calm down. You don't have to worry about me. I'm fine. I can't calm down. I don't care if I suffer for this. It's my fault after all. But you're suffering because of me.
No forgiveness!
You tried to protect me, but because of me,
I can't forgive this!
my closest friend got hurt. Sakura. No, don't do it. Because of me, my friends are all going to kill each other. This is all my responsibility. Sakura thought she was responsible. She thought everything was her fault. Which is why she wanted to find some way to get everyone to forgive her. So she asked to meet with them. You asked to meet with those three? You can't. Don't you see how dangerous that is? Don't worry, I just want to talk to them.
But...
Talk about what? Listen, don't do it. If they all gang up on you at once, even you...
Hina.
Oh. Please don't think of things like that. They're not my enemy.
They're
friends. Yeah, okay. Sakura, I understand, but still. She clearly believed, she completely believed in all of us. If you just talked to her, you would have understood. She was a friend to all of us.
Why?
Yeah. Yep. You trampled all over her feelings, and you did the unthinkable. Yeah, it was, but still.
What are you saying?
Don't stand there and call it a misunderstanding. She believed in you, and you wouldn't even listen to what she had to say. Without asking a single question, you tried to kill her.
Forgive
Have
you.
any idea how desperate she was, seeing you act like that? That's what her suicide note means. So instead of waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. That's how far you pushed her.
Hina. Hina.
Aw. I'm glad I got to meet you. Aw. What's wrong, Sakura? Why are you talking like that? I have a favor to ask.
Some protein.
Oh, okay. Sure. Could I ask you to? Yeah, you got it. Just hang on. I'll be right back. That was the last conversation I had with her. I went to the chem lab to get the protein she'd asked for. When I got there, I saw the powder, and that's when I realized I saw that someone had taken something from the poison shelf. So I ran back to the rec room as fast as I could, but by the time I got there, it was already too late. Yeah.
Please! Why? Why?
She had weaknesses just like any other person. If she got cut, she bled. If someone hurt her, she felt it. That's weakness, that's normal, and yet
Why?
you all blamed her, tried to protect her, and I suffered for it, and that just added to the weight she had to carry. And I didn't even realize it. We killed her, all of us. We pushed her into a corner and we murdered her.
Why?
People like us shouldn't be allowed to live. And that's why you tried to lead us astray. You did your best to make us arrive at the wrong conclusion during the class trial. Sakura died hating all of us. I wanted to free her of her regrets. But even that got found out. In the end, I wasn't able to do anything for her. I could never face her after this.
Hey! Hey!
Oh, I'm so sorry to interrupt right when you're about to deliver the final tearjerker, but
Hey!
it's just taking it's just taking so long. I'm about to fall asleep over here. I mean, do you really think that you have any idea what Sakura was actually thinking when she died?
What is this?
What did you say? Everything you just said is nothing but your interpretation, right? Your own opinion on what her suicide note meant.
What are you saying?
Of course I know what she was thinking, because her and me...
In other words...
Well, what I'm really trying to say is...
Yes, indeed!
Don't you think the entire foundation is shaky? What if it was really like this?
What the heck?
What is that?
Of course!
Isn't it obvious?
Yep.
A suicide note, Sakura, a suicide note. Oh, I wrote that one. It was all me. Oh my god.
True.
This is the one Sakura addressed to Hina and put in her room.
Huh?
You lied to me?
Unbelievable.
Oh, don't say lie. It makes it sound so dirty. I just thought I'd liven things up a bit. Oh man.
Well now,
I can't help it if you totally took my little scribbles at face value. It didn't even have Sakura's signature on it. Filthy. Yeah. I'm not filthy. I didn't do anything. Did I falsify evidence? Did I affect the outcome of the class trial? The case played out between you and you alone, and you were the ones jerking each other around. Heck, even if the will had been factored in, it still would have been between you guys. Yeah, that's true. Well, what's the problem? This is all part of the production process. Okay, and scene cut.
And?
Yeah, so then what did she write in her real suicide note?
What are you gonna do?
Glad you asked. For your benefit, I shall read it using my melodic, angelic, harmonic narrator voice.
Hey!
Well, you know, having ever been curious about the whole suicide note thing, who came up with the idea of leaving a note when you kill yourself in the first place?
But hold on.
And isn't it just so unfortunate? Killing yourself is just so final, you know? You can never hear the rest of their story. The truth is lost in darkness. Gives me the willies.
Enough already.
Could you get out with it, please?
Yes, indeed.
Okay. Jeez, talk about a buzzkill. Alright, here we go. My good friend Hina, there's something I have to tell you. I hate to do it like this, but you need to know. This is my final wish.
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here.
It was our first night in the strange school that the mastermind came to see me.
You see, the mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool.
You might not see the importance of a dojo, but my family has watched over it for over 300 years.
I couldn't let it be destroyed under my watch. So even if it meant my own life, I had to protect it.
Oh man.
That's how I saw things.
However, that was my greatest weakness. And because of that, I made the mistake of giving in to the mastermind.
And what the mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder.
They were probably worried that until the first murder had happened, nothing would move forward. But what neither the mastermind nor I expected was the incident involving Sayaka. At that point, the plan changed. The mastermind told me to hold off, to wait until we reached another stalemate.
However, as I lived here with all of you, as I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken.
I'm out of water. I forgot. Watching everyone fight with such despair, trying so desperately to stay alive, I saw the weakness in my own heart, the mistake of succumbing to the mastermind. And more than anything...
I cannot betray those who would call me their friend.
Aw. That's how I came to feel. So that's why...
I've made a decision.
Yeah.
I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Of course. Because of that, I decided to reveal her secret, which made everyone else hate her. Her decision to stay true to all of you led directly to all of you hating her for it. Ironic, isn't it? Or maybe oxymoronic? Or just moronic?
Of course, I understand if you all hate me. All of this is because of my own weakness.
I'm perfectly willing to accept whatever attack you may want to make on me.
So this is my atonement for betraying you. That's what I had in mind.
Oh. But unfortunately, that's not enough. This won't end with just me accepting your hatred.
My own situation has started having an effect on more people than just me. Which is exactly what the Mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal.
My betrayal brought suspicion, disharmony. The Mastermind knew that eventually it would escalate into someone murdering someone else.
Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well.
Yeah, I mean, I have an obligation to get the situation under control, and to fulfill that obligation, I've decided to do as the Mastermind commanded. I will do as I was told and commit a murder.
But I've decided the one I'm going to kill is myself.
Yeah. If the Mastermind demands that I kill someone, then that someone will be me. Then my dojo will be safe, and above all else, none of you will have to kill anyone. When I die, the source of conflict among you all dies with me. For that, I'm willing to give up my life.
If it can save you, then sacrificing my own life could have no greater meaning. Whatever you think of me, please know that you are all my most treasured friends.
Never had people like you in my life. Aww.
Huh?
Sakura didn't feel cornered, she didn't die hating
No
us.
way!
She wanted to stop us from fighting to protect us?
Correct.
She didn't end her own life because she was weak. Quite the opposite, in fact. She was strong, too strong. That's why she killed herself. She chose death for herself in order to protect the rest of us. To sacrifice so much, no normal person could do that.
However,
It was only her limitless strength that made it possible.
Finally, Hina, I
Oh.
want to apologize to you especially.
The reason I didn't tell you any of this is because I knew you would try to stop me. I'm really, truly sorry, but please don't be sad. If I can thwart the Mastermind's plans, if I can keep you from killing each other, that's enough for me. This is the path I have chosen. This is the only way I have left to distinguish myself. And you can use this note to bring the class trial to a quick end. I'm so sorry to ask you to do something so unpleasant, but I have to leave the rest to you. Please talk to Briggyea, Toko, and Hiro on my behalf. I can't tell anyone about my plan while I'm alive, but I wanted you to understand why I'm doing this. In the end, though, I hope to show myself through actions and not words. Hopefully then they'll see.
I never saw you as my enemy.
Aww.
You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help as much as possible. Hina, whatever it takes, survive. Survive along with everyone else. No matter what, just survive.
But...
I didn't understand how she felt, not at all. I thought we were close and still...
What are you gonna do?
No. But in the end, all her meddling was like totally pointless.
Oh.
She died so you guys wouldn't try to kill each other, but you almost ended up doing it anyway. Thanks to you, her death had no purpose at all. Oh god. Yeah, I guess I forget how bleak this can be sometimes. In fact, it was because of her stupid meddling that the rest of you nearly bit the big one.
Too bad.
She deserves all the blame. Everyone blame her. Go ahead, she deserves it. Now then, the next victim has been decided. Shut the fuck up.
Huh?
First of all, you're in the wrong for tricking Hina with that fake suicide note, and plus, Sakura's death wasn't a waste.
Say what?
Because she made us remember we're not enemies that hate each other. We're friends who need to work together.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't have forgot that garbage anyway, dumbasses. It's all because of our misplaced hatred.
Well?
I don't blame her, I can't blame her, and nobody can blame Hina either. Oh. Whether or not there was a spy never really mattered, because the one we need to destroy is you, nobody else.
What? What do you want?
Yeah. That's not how this is supposed to go. Lol. Too bad. But anyway, are you sure about that? This killing game is a competition between all of you. Yeah.
Hey!
Your enemy is each other. He's absolutely right about that.
Phew.
Oh, lovely. Briggyea, you understand, don't you? This is a life or death elimination match. The only way to survive is to win. There can be no doubt that those are the rules of the game. Which is why I'm bowing out of the game. Yeah, let's go.
Naturally.
Sakura and Hina were both willing to sacrifice their own lives to deny the reality of the game. Thanks to them, it would appear the others have cast aside their fears for this game.
Don't make me repeat
There's no
myself.
point in participating in a game which has lost its sense of excitement. Which is why I will no longer be participating in it. You were really participating anyway. What is going on here? Now I have only one thing to look forward to.
All clear now.
And that is to heap the harshest possible punishment onto the one who thinks they can control me. Oh my god, you came over to the light. Don't misunderstand. I haven't been moved by some thoughtless sentimentalism, if that's what you're thinking. Wherever Master goes, I can go. And if the mastermind turns out to be a guy, maybe I can catch on fire. Okay. Everyone. Hey. Well, now you can say that Sakura's death... Okay. Can you say that Sakura's death had no meaning? How boring. Nothing good could come of this. I'm still gonna be the one having the fun time. Okay.
What the heck?
The fun time? Anyway, let's forget about that good-for-nothing backstabber and get back on track.
You want me to punish you guys?
You can't punish someone who's already dead. The fuck? It's the moment you've all been waiting for, punishment time.
What?
Sakura's technically the killer, right? And she's dead. You're not gonna...
But...
Is it me?
Wrong!
Oh heavens no. Just because the Blacken is dead doesn't mean I can just sub in whatever old student I want. Didn't I tell you I'm very particular about the bear times one rule?
Listen up!
That I spent so much time preparing my special punishment, it'd be a shame to let it go to waste.
Yoo-hoo!
Oh, so for my special punishment I prepared a special guest.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
You just sacrificing a rando here? What is going on? Does that happen? Oh, right. Alter ego exists and dude found out. Right. Oh well. This is so sad. We get to watch Chihiro die a second time. Doesn't he just like smash the shit out of this thing? Yeah, okay. Yeah. What the fuck? I heard an alert, but I'm not getting alerts on screen. I don't know why they're broken today. If you're fucking doing more hydrates or whatever, it's not gonna work right now. Oh, it's a Sweets Barrage. For some reason, nothing's working. It doesn't. I don't know why, because K-Bonk is open. Oh. It did the thing that it does sometimes, where it logs me out. Which doesn't make any sense. That doesn't explain why my Twitch alerts aren't working, but... You suck, man. You just turned him into a mangled hunk of junk. That really took it out of me. Maybe I'll go grill up a plate of chicken. After all, they say that post-workout grilled chicken's where it's at, and I'm all about the grilled goodness. Yeah, okay. Fried? Broiled? Give me a break. The color, the smell, the succulence. Grilled is where it's at. Oh. I realize how dangerous it could be, but still I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just an inhuman AI, but it's true. So it's okay. It's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. Alter Ego's words raced through my heart and soul, and my disbelief gave way to raw anger. Anger turned into fury, black and muddy and boiling over. Bubbled up through my body, quickly overflowing and shooting out of my mouth. How dare you? That was my friend. How dare you kill him?
What's the matter?
You're friends with a laptop? That's pretty pathetic. What's next? Friends with a basketball? Shut the hell up. He wasn't just a laptop, he was my friend, and you killed him. That's what you call... what? Animism? Where a soul dwells within all things, like laptops? I've never heard this term used like this. Is that actually... is that just like a different word for like personification or something? Oh no, it is in fact like a belief or a worldview that everything contains a soul. Okay. Fair enough. Well, you can call it whatever you want. Bottom line is, it got in the way, or got in my way. So it was trying to find out things all sneaky.
Just as I thought.
So you finally noticed him.
Actually...
Finally? No. I knew about it from the very beginning. I knew Chihiro was doing something with the laptop, and I knew you were using it to analyze data. I knew exactly how it was going to play out from the start.
What are you thinking?
You knew, and you were still cocky enough to let us take the plunge?
Yep.
Well, I mean, the data in that laptop, it was, I guess you could call it a gift from me to you.
Phew.
Or maybe like a reward in honor of you being able to unlock something so difficult.
Hey,
So of course I didn't care if you got access to that. But sneaking it into the network was just too personal. So I had to do a little, you know, reformatting.
I want to be able to help.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Hold on. Alter Ego wanted to fight for us. He wanted to help and risk at the risk of his own life. And for that he was killed. Well, he did want to risk himself, so... yeah, the punishment time has made me feel a billion times better.
Very nice.
Experiencing a meaningless death is so soothing, it makes me remember that every low can get even lower. No, his death wasn't meaningless either. Everybody's who's died so far, the deaths of each and every one of our friends, they all make us stronger. I swear to God, someday you will pay for this.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Ooh. Holy moly, you're super mad, like just unreasonably upset.
Well?
Okay, time to bring things to a close. Oh, but before that,
Uh-huh.
I need to read the postscript.
What?
Postscript?
Yep.
Yep, there's still a bit more of Sakura's note.
Huh?
Do I have your attention? Okay, then here we go.
Hello.
Prepare your ears for dulcet tones of yours truly. One other thing, Hina, there's something I'd like to tell you to tell the others. Hopefully it will act as a clue to help you unravel the mystery of this school. What a clue.
Hina.
I've spoken with the mastermind off and on the whole time I've been here, and so I've learned one thing, which is the mastermind has done something to us. I think what they've done is... Whoopsie daisy, that was a close one. Another word and it would have been hip deep in spoiler territory.
Too bad.
Okay, I don't want to ruin the surprise, so book club is dismissed for today. Well, you can't just stop at the most important bit. It makes your brain rumble and tumble, huh? It makes you so mad you don't even friggin' know,
You guys?
That's the whole point, stupid. It's to get back at all of you for hardening your resolve. Fine, but at least Sakura's knows. Like I'd ever let any of you greaseballs have it. But
Too bad.
sucks for you, loser!
Hmm?
What's this? What is it now?
What?
There's one last line in the note. And let me say one thing to the mastermind. I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you, you bastard, no matter what, and that's seriously it. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, what a stubborn loser, huh? She won't lay down and die, she'll fight you. Well, whatever, who cares what some dead musclehead has to say?
Well?
Okay, I'm out of here. You guys should try to get some rest, you know, and maybe take some time to consider how you approach the school life of yours. Are you sure you don't want to graduate? Can you really cut free from the regrets of the outside world? Think about it, think long, think hard. Those were his parting words to us before disappearing. But what was that all about? Sakura's final message, her last clue to help us solve the mystery of the school. The mastermind did something to us? Kyoko said something like that before, didn't she? In fact, it was after Celeste's trial was over.
You.
What did you do? What did you do to my body?
Who?
What?
Hey.
Answer me, what did you do to my body? The mastermind did something to our bodies. What were they saying the mastermind did? What did the mastermind do to us? I mean, did the mastermind plant a bomb in us or something? And if we try to leave the school, a sensor goes off and the bomb explodes? I've seen stuff like that in movies and comics and stuff, so it's not totally unheard of. I know, but it's a little out of the realm of possibility. No, I feel awful for just thinking about it. I can't afford to acknowledge thoughts like that.
Yo!
So the class trial is over and Monokuma is gone.
But...
So now what do we do?
Yes.
What else is there other than head back up?
Yeah,
okay, let's get out of here. Alright. But... Hina must still feel responsible. Yeah, dial back that ego a bit, girl. The kind of mystery someone like you could pose is absolutely no threat. Oh.
Not possible.
I would never have lost that kind of challenge. What are you talking about? Kyoko and Makoto were the ones who figured out everything.
Stop talking.
Shut up. Seriously, I'm sorry. How many times do you plan to apologize? How about you make that the last one? I haven't reached the point where I need someone apologizing to me more than once.
Sorry.
Okay, I see what you mean. Then I'll try. Huh? Totally wasn't normal, right? She just captured his flag?
No.
Oh my god! I cannot suffer the existence of someone who would disturb the romance between me and Master.
Huh?
What are you talking about? It's absolutely not what's happening here. Why would I ever go for a sleazeball like him?
What did you...
Yeah. That's right, I called you a sleazeball because you are a sleazeball. Apparently you still have a death wish. More biting sarcasm. No wonder you don't have any friends.
No.
Stop fighting with Master, you're making me jealous. I want the abuse, give and take me. Oh my god, I guess it's not so easy for everyone to act like friends. Ow. Well, that's just how it is for now. Yeah. Alright. And so, Sakura's class trial came to an end, and we returned to the world of Hope's Peak Academy. But the story wasn't even close to over. Time kept marching on. We all went back to our rooms, and before long, night snuck up on us. Ding dong, bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Right.
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Indeed.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Okay. Nighttime descended and pulled me down along with it deep into sleep. I couldn't remember the last time I'd fallen into such a deep sleep, but the night still wasn't over for me. A voice. I could hear a voice. Wake up. Huh? Wake up. Huh? The voice dragged me from deep slumber into hazy half-consciousness. My eyelids were like lead. Oh, it's Kyoko.
Kyoko?
Yeah.
Yes, it's me.
Huh? Kyoko?
I said yes.
So Kyoko's here.
Wait, what?
What are you you tripping out? In a flash, I was wide awake, yeah. What are you doing here?
It's true.
I'm here to wake you up. Oh, I see. Wait, but my door... It was unlocked. You're unbelievably careless. It was unlocked. Are you serious? God. Oh, always, and you don't have to overreact like that every time you're surprised. What time is it?
Correct.
3 o'clock in the morning, of course. It's 3 a.m.? Why is Kyoko waking me up at this hour? Hello? It says midnight up here. Am I being lied to? It's so late, what happened?
Makoto.
I have a favor I need to ask. Okay. What's your favor?
So...
Remember what Sakura said at the end of her note? I'm not going to lay down and die, I will fight you. I want to find out what she meant by that. Well, there's a seal. Oh, okay. Kyoko put her lips next to my ear and whispered. Oh, the data center on the 4th floor. What?
Goodbye.
I'll meet you there. Oh, okay, I guess we're going to the data center. Nah, Kyoko's like married to the job or whatever, man. Without another word, she was gone. But her words reverberated through my half-dazed head. The data center? I thought it was locked. I mean, yeah, pretty sure it is. I am gonna go piss real fast. God damn. Actually, I'm gonna go get some more water also, because I have been out for like an hour, so I'll be right back. I made my way into the after-hours school and headed to the data center on the 4th floor. Is it just gonna teleport me here? Yeah. Eventually I wound up at the data center, but when I arrived, Kyoko's not here. That's weird. She said she'd meet me. Is she maybe inside already? I put my hand on the door and with a certain amount of force, it didn't open. I tried again, but it must be locked. What was it Kyoko said?
What's this?
What are you doing up, mister? Ah!
Damn it!
Breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited, don't you know? Oh, well, you're trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet, right?
Hey!
But I can see that, you doll. Don't waste my time telling me crap I can see for myself. You look like you might break in at any second, so I just thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Or are you gonna try to tell me you were sleepwalking or something? No, nothing like that. It's 3 in the morning for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know. Do you? Do you get tired? Stop being weird and go back to bed. What's wrong now?
Just a second.
Why are you out here making a racket? Kyoko. Now you two?
You guys?
Whatever. The two of you just go back to bed. I'm positively exhausted from the class trial.
It's true.
Sure, you got it. Come on, Makoto, let's head back. What the fuck is going on? What?
Hey,
Can you hear me? We're leaving. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
shall we go?
Don't worry about it, let's just go. Okay. Yeah, go on, get out of here, shoo! Okay, what the fuck? What even was that? What the fuck? Alright. So we left and went back to our rooms. And then...
Goodbye.
So goodbye. Hold on. Listen, what was that all about just now? She woke me up and made me go to the data center, which just so happened to be locked, and then she shows up late and we leave without checking a single thing. What was the point of all that?
Whew.
Don't worry about it. I figured that would be the end of our conversation, like always, but...
Goodbye.
Well then, good night. Sure. And then okay, then that was over. But as I turned to leave...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
What? Kyoko was right next to me once again, whispering into my ear.
Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in the school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Oh man. Mukuro fucking mentioned finally, goddamn. 7 question mark? Okay. That wasn't too bad. Got an altar lump? Excuse me? What the fuck is this? Yeah, that's great, I guess.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Yeah, okay. Kyoko, please, I'm trying to quit playing this game right now.
Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall. Can I please have control of my fucking character? Whatever. So let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well?
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I think anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder.
In the name of my family.
And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them.
Huh?
Toko, you're pretty quiet right now. What the hell? Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. I'm gonna start calling you Mushroom.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. Oh, okay. What? If she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care.
How about that?
Oh, you're okay with that, Toko? Jeez. How low is that rock you're hiding under? Jesus Christ. I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet I let myself get involved. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. Can I... Okay. Can I just have, like, this so I can save the game? That's fine. Alright. God, I feel like there was so much shit happening in this session episode. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Alright. Whoa. That's a little much. Fuck it, whatever. Whoa. I'm probably... Oh, okay. Yeah, I did save. I gotta figure out what the fuck's wrong with the stupid alerts. I don't know what the hell's going on with that. Not okay. So I'll figure it out here in a minute, I guess. Oh shit. My brain just stopped functioning. Oh. I'll be back here tomorrow for more of this. I thought we were close to like the end, but I guess we're not that close to the end, considering the fucking game just told me I'm about halfway through. Bullshit, by the way. I feel like I've been playing this game for 2 whole months at this point. Which maybe I have, actually. Trying to actually think about it. I don't really know. Anyway. It's been a bit. Anyway. We'll see what the fuck happens tomorrow. We know someone else dies, I guess. Because they finally mentioned fucking Mukuro existing. Took way too fucking long, I feel. Alright, well. I'm so fucking tired and it's warm in here, so. Anyway. Thanks for coming, as always, and I will see you guys tomorrow. じゃあね